Alright, we are offline currently. No, we are online. You see, just get a chat pop out here. Chat. I don't need that, I just need this chat, I think. Obviously, we're here, so. I think we're live now, maybe?
Yeah.
How do I see that?
Right here. So.
Ah, that is.
Where is bracket?
Right over here.
No, I meant the. Oh, this. That's the player.
I have the keyboard. Oh, I'm moving this right now. It's so annoying.
I wish I had one of those at home, honestly. Because like I've been playing Middle Earth and now my getting worn out.
I've used a laptop for the last like 3 things that bug me. I'm not used to having wrist support.
Yeah.
So yeah, and brackets over here, and we can update it, and we have control over the next stream map, which currently is going to be arrows. We are definitely live now. I
believe so. I just sat down.
Yes. See, I'm on it. We got this. I don't know what week. Are we still calling it Quarrel in the Quaw? Is that an old name? Is it just Super Smash Bros. Tournament now?
According to challenge, Smash Ultimate.
Let's see. Welcome to not Quarrel in the Quaw week. At least 4? I think it's like
4 or 5 or something.
It would be the last one I did was week 19, and there's been like 3 of these. Would be something like week 22, but it's just the tournament now. Welcome to the tournament. It is us, your tournament casters. Hi.
Super.
Literally sick on the mic.
Alright, so this dude just picked Pac-Man, which is insane to me.
He either knows what he's doing, or he's a madman.
I wish they were sitting in different pairs so their characters match up with him.
Yeah, there's nothing we can do about that.
Either way.
Never switch the cameras, but it's fine.
But this guy actually plays freaking Pac-Man. That's crazy.
I mean, Pac-Man's better in this game than he was in the last one.
That is true. But Ridley, no slouch either. A lot of people kind of
Ridley is also better in this game than he was in the last one because he exists.
Yeah, now he is here. There's that up smash there.
So everybody is here. So, I don't know if he's doing any of this on purpose, but that's how I feel about every Pac-Man player.
They'll be like, I totally meant to do that, dude.
He's taking a lot of damage for doing...
For just whiffing. And that's where Ridley's gonna pray. That guy did not mash whatsoever.
He also went straight through his own hydrant. I didn't know that move could do that, and it's very funny.
Okay, gonna...
Yeah, Mr. Brightside is definitely willing to just trade, like damage here.
Ridley will always win a trade.
Yeah,
he just went right
not only
through that.
Is he willing to just take these trades, but he's way ahead, so trades are going to benefit him a lot. And he's going to take this stock with any strong move very quickly. And Ridley's got plenty of ways to take that stock.
And he's looking for that up smash.
Yeah, forward smash would have killed 60% ago.
It's a very, very strong move. It does like 20% uncharged. There he goes.
We see the good old Ridley dash dance. Everybody loves it. Ooh.
I was gonna say, Z-Man, he needs to get the items charged. Been just kind of using the cherry to throw at people, like that, to try to...
Damn, Mr. Brightside just building up this extra credit right now. Ooh, we got hydrant combos.
It kind of feels like neither of them are really like playing the matchup per se. They're just kind of doing their things.
Yes, Lake, there is a bracket for this. I don't know if we have an exclamation point bracket command set up for this, but I will go ahead and post it in the chat. Oh, just kidding.
Dear God, what
well, the answer is... apparently I have to sign into Twitch.
This dude almost landed right on top of Brightside's F smash there. That would have been crazy.
I don't know what my Twitch password is off the top of my head. We'll try that one.
I like that he went for the apple, but he's not going to react to that down smash. He's dead.
I'm so bad. For crying out loud.
I hear Chili Guts making lots of noise downstairs.
That is the way of things, is it not? Okay, I've now done it.
Okay,
Alright.
He's gonna opt for up smash.
I have now posted the bracket for this tournament under my own personal Twitch name. Plug. I don't stream, don't watch me. So this tournament, or this is definitely going right now. I can't speak for the others. So good.
That's fine. Alright,
Alright.
so Z-Man kind of has a habit of landing right on top of...
And that's not...
that
being
is
above
not
Ridley
wise.
is
Yeah.
bad juju.
Yeah, not wise at all.
It is the very bad
However, Brightside keeps... Oh, he's dead.
juju. Oh wow, yeah, you see forward smashed at like 90?
Yeah, that'll do it.
However, from a player I've never heard of before, kept it pretty close that whole time, and with a character who traditionally has a pretty hard time against characters with reach.
Yeah.
Ridley might as well be a swordie.
His tail is a sword.
Yeah,
If we're
I mean,
being
Donkey Kong has swords from the elbow down, so why can't Ridley have sword
Yeah.
from the middle of his tail down? Makes sense to me.
But yeah. I notice Brightside kind of keeps using a lot of unsafe dash attacks. Z-Man's been able to punish that a couple times. I
We see
won't
the
say quite a few.
players checking out the brand new Genesis 6 stage list for their fans
Which is
and
like-
counter picks.
Exactly the same, except Lilat and Castle Scene.
And
and
Yoshi's
Yoshi
story.
Melee, yeah.
That's okay though, because
That's
honestly,
that's a really cool stage.
any stage list with Castle Siege is a good stage list. You heard it here first.
I don't know if that's true because we still have Lilat for.
But it doesn't tilt now.
Yeah, but like the background still tilts. Like the ship is moving still, but there's no.
It's fine.
Anyway, they picked there. Yoshi.
It might be Yoshi's story. Grant, Mr. Brightside is a melee player. He is a fan of this stage, and in its new glorious state, it does look very nice.
It looks really.
A good-looking stage. I can appreciate this stage. Oh, look, we have a follow. How nice of you. Thank you, Mason F34. Thank you, everybody who's in the chat, in the lurk zone.
Yeah, it's me. Okay, so they're just boxing.
Yeah.
Pac-Man is
Keeping the percents even here. Get up attack does not beat that cherry. Down throw will not get any follow-up from Mr. Brightside. And
yeah, Pac-Man's a little bit floaty. He's like a man on the moon.
he is also the moon. Oh, a little bit too much of a charge there.
Almost just killed him.
Yeah.
Because that move has a ton of lag, that side B there.
Absolutely, you can't be whiffing that. Ooh, that down smash.
That was an interesting punish. I would have gone for F smash because it would have killed, but an up
Yeah,
smash anyway.
interesting DI as well, but... Ooh. And even though Pac-Man struggles a little bit with killing now... Oh, that's a very greedy key there. Oh, well that works. And you can't be counting out Pac-Man's forward smash. It is not weak.
Yeah, no.
It does, 19% with that charge. Interesting up Bs here. Z-Man definitely has some interesting choices, but he's not dying for them, and most of the time he's not taking damage. That jab there...
That's, yeah,
This is
that's
the-
gonna...
That's not it, Chief.
Right?
Alright. Making it back to stage. And again, keeping these percents much more even than the last game.
I like that he went for a high recovery.
Oh.
Come on.
I don't know what's happening anymore.
Okay,
Somebody
up smash.
save me. Oh, he was going for the, I keep wanting to call it Firefox.
Is that me?
Yeah.
I really don't know what it's called. Probably doesn't.
Dash attack into the ledge.
So
not
what you
gonna
saw
do it.
there, that knockback didn't occur because he hit Ridley. He hit Ridley while he was charging Plasma Breath. And hit Ridley while he's doing that. If you hit him in the face, it explodes. Not after mashing out. Not field. If you mash out of that move, you can just mash A all the way.
So, I think the biggest weakness for Z-Man here has got to be his edge pressure. He is, he's not really punishing Mr. Brightside for staying on the ledge too long.
Almost killed.
Almost dying at 40 to that, and just gonna
Run
ooh,
into
wow.
that up smash. And a clean 2-0 there.
Clean
for-
2-0 from Mr. Brightside. It was looking good for Z-Man at the start of that, but then Brightside just held on to his second stock and got a little bit of that extra credit, a little bit of that rage, sent him off the top.
Yeah. Okay, well, I have a game to go play.
I'll sit here watching people play games.
Nice.
Thank you for joining us. Let me see. Do I still have the bracket pasted? Do. Oh, nice. Right. I think we might have forgotten to update the game. Oh no, it's good. So, see what we have up next. I believe it was Arrow versus Rift. And I am joined for this set by the lovely Ty.
Hello. I'm less of a commentator, more of a...
See, what is broken?
I'm just probably add something right there. Whether we wanted to call it Quarrel of the Qual.
I mean, we certainly can. I don't know what week it is anymore. Yeah, we could always just start over with the new year. Just call it Quarrel in the Quaw. #1. This time, it's Quarrel. Quarreling. Text.
Quarrel.
That's good. Whoops. There we go.
Something else.
Like it.
Oh, there's a name to it. Once we switch scenes back to full, keep that.
I mean, we don't have to have the name on the phone. I think it's fine. Well, regardless, I now have a pretty name. Filling out of.
That is true.
Alright, so we have Arrow, the legendary Ike Man of Tahlequah. And Rift. I even guessed the sides right. So good.
Not good at that. This on?
Alright, so we have this one up. And I know Saber left to play his set, so I'm going to mark that one as in progress as well. Alright. I'd be shocked if Arrow was not playing Ike in this game, especially since he's actually good. No hesitation. All by so. Alright, Pokemon Stadium 2 for Game 1. Rift on Mewtwo, Arrow on Ike. Arrow's going to Nair all day, and it is Rift's fault if he gets hit by it. Oh, wow, what an interesting disable there. Did not get punished for it, in fact got a conversion off of it. But Arrow making up for that lost time with some big damage. It's looking already to be a much more explosive matchup than the last one. Both players very aggressive. Oh, thank you, Lorenzo, for the follow. Appreciate seeing you here. A forward smash for that missed space from Rift, and that's a stock. You two still very light in this game. It's gone. Arrow trying to cover maybe a teleport or a disable, or not disable, fusion. Rift is gonna have to start making up for this really fast, or he's gonna get lapped. Arrow, just massive damage. Yikes. He is not getting caught by these eruptions, and that's good. Back throw not gonna kill yet, but now he gets a free Shadow Ball. That's good. Yeah, he wastes it. Solo commentary, it's hard. Yeah, that'll do it. Kill neutral air to up air. Honest kill confirms. Ooh, straight up disable him. Has much longer range in this game, but he will die. Or he will not die, rather. At 110%. Arrow looking for a clean 3-stock here. Oh, yeah. 60%. No hope for you. And that'll be Game 1 going to Arrow pretty decisively. I don't know if there's much else you can say about that. She shouldn't be getting hit by Ike. Does a lot of damage. Kills you very fast. So we'll see what stage bans we have here. I would imagine Arrow probably not wanting you two to have triplats? Well, I don't know about teleport cancels. That could help him get down to the ground easier. He was struggling to land in the last game. I have a friend. I don't really know what stage I would choose here. Kalos. To pick Kalos from Rift. He just needs to be able to take those stocks from Ike. Arrow switching to a different Ike color this time. The neutral air to up tilt. A jab attempt in neutral going to get fared. And already Rift is at kill percent for a lot of things. Just take his whiff punishes where you can find him. Ike with not the most risk-free moveset. Again, he only got hit by Eruption once out of the 3 or 4 times Arrow attempted it last time, but once is all it takes. Rift keeps making these very risky teleports above the stage, and that's going to get him killed sooner or later. Ooh, forward air into the Eruption. He doesn't want any of that. But he's got to be careful, because if Arrow lets that go, I believe the entire move has Super Arm. It might only be once it has a higher charge. A jab going to take the first stock away from Rift this time. Again, with 80% on Arrow, looking pretty good. And firing right back with the stock. He's already doing better than he was in the last game. But with how fast Mewtwo loses his stocks in this matchup, thinking those neutral airs and up tilts is going to start hurting him very fast. And he's not making very good use of Mewtwo's edge guarding ability to compromise Ike's poor recovery. Ooh, but Arrow giving up his own stock at a very early percent there. A little bit greedy for the edge guard, or maybe confident that he can make up the stock. Yeah, neutral air into forward air. Can't be making those whiffs. Did not catch any ledge vulnerability there, or his 2 frames, so it's going to be just a neutral get up from Rift. He keeps back throwing him rather than forward throw for the damage. If it puts him off stage, I can see it, but then he doesn't go off stage, he just retreats to center of stage and charges a Shadow Ball. But he hasn't hit Arrow with a single Shadow Ball this time, this entire game. An SD from Rift there as well. So, Rift is valuing Shadow Ball very highly here, even taking huge chunks of damage to attempt to charge it, but he's not really using them effectively, so that may very well be where he's losing so much of it, he's taking so much damage. That was a... Ooh. Another risky fair into Eruption, and that's going to be it. Can't just jump into those. So a 2-0 from Arrow. Close out this set. But the second game definitely went a lot better for Rift. Are they playing another one? Oh no. Oh no, they're finished. Okay. Well. Hello guys. It's me. So that one's going to be a 2-0 for Arrow. Done. Oh, hello, Isaac. We are, in fact, nerds playing video games. We have Chili Bats versus Attorney Saiyan. Hate this keyboard. These two veterans of Tahlequah Super Smash Bros. For a long time. They've been around since the Wii U days. Chili Bats, recently one of the players that's been in the Tulsa side of the states, PR, so the regional PR, although he has never cracked the top 10, I believe. But definitely considered one of the higher ranked players in the state, especially in the Tahlequah area. And Braden, not been around too much recently, especially at the end of Smash 4. He took a year-long break, but renowned for his loyalty to the PK Kids and Samus. So I haven't seen his Lucas in this game. We'll see how it goes. Chili without the power of the Falcon Punch. He brought some bombs with him. Game 1, Pokemon Stadium 2. Shocking. We already see 52% in the first 10 seconds of the game from Chili Bats. Just throwing out that Inkling back air. An incredibly safe, incredibly fast move. It does good damage, it kills everything you could possibly want out of a back air. And some PK fires from Attorney Saiyan, not quite what he's looking for. As Chili Bats has tacked on 105%, basically unanswered. Back air near the ledge should seal this. Roller's gonna start killing any second now, and Attorney Saiyan just can't really find a way in. 160% now, and a forward air will take it for Chili Bats. Now Chili Bats just already having lapped Attorney Saiyan. Say that, but Signs of Life. Lucas's neutral air, a great combo tool in Smash 4. I believe it's still pretty good for it in this game, but I'm not an expert on this character. Percents are even, but a whole stock separates Chili and Attorney Saiyan right now, and that's not something that he can let continue to happen. Bomb's gonna put him off stage. Back air's gonna rob him of his jump, but he makes it back on. Oh, that should do it. Yeah, forward smash. And now he just has one stock left, and Inkling with that incredible combo game and a little bit of rage. He's gonna be putting on the pressure fast. He's gonna have to take this stock and make a quick stop to make this game even without taking too many hits. It's Inkling's incredible ability to rack on damage is going to put on a lot of pressure. Chili Bat's just happy to hold center stage and throw out that back air, and what is he going to do about it? What can he do about it? Throw out the roller, the supreme skill, as some people call it. 150% on Chili Bat, still on his first stock. Forward tilt gonna rob him of any combo he was attempting right there. Back throw will finally take Chili's first stock, but with 70% on Attorney Saiyan's last stock, 82, he's got a big comeback to make. Chili Bat's mashing out of that down throw instantly. There's no chance. Not at these low percents. And that the next time he gets hit with roller, it's an up smash or a forward smash, and he's done. This game looking very much out of the control of Attorney Saiyan right now. I don't know if there's anything he can do about this. Oh, well, that risky roller is just going to get him PK fired in the face. He may just be going for it anyway. The double kick up air from young Squid Kid. Is it a kid? Is it a squid? The world may never know. Ooh. Game 1, going to Chili Bats. Pretty commanding. Only losing one stock and living to almost 160 before he got almost 160% on it as well. So, something's gonna have to change in this second game or Chili Bats will just run right over him again. Meanwhile, on the other side of the bracket, we have a Muskogee Boys team kill. Saber versus Arrow. The entire first round of the bracket was a bunch of 2-0s. All of winners round 1. 15 participants tonight at this Tahlequah Weekly. Thank you everybody who's out there watching. While we get some stage choices out of Attorney Saiyan. Goodness. We see a return to the same characters. Alright, so that's not the correct bracket, but it's okay, buddy. I gotcha. Alright. Now we have Town and City as the stage of choice. Down air. Building this percent. keeping it a lot more even than the start of last game where he took 100% before he dealt 20. But the damage is building fast. That Ink makes sure that Inkling puts it on fast. Some sketchy DI may be there, or that... Wow. Almost dying to the PK Thunder, 2 PK Rockets. And Attorney Saiyan keeping it a lot more even this game, but still at a 40% deficit. And that's... Oh, that was risky, but a slight misspace from Chili means he didn't hit the strong spot. Sweet spot. Just a ledge jump and a fair. Not going to cause him to die, but covering every option, so it seemed, with the bomb in the back air. Have some European viewers on the chat. Welcome. Woo! So, Attorney Saiyan's gonna have to make up this stock fast. If he can't take it until 160, just like the last game, then Chili's just gonna run away with it. Neutral are in danger of killing off the top in a couple more percent, but Chili gonna parry that PK Fire and make his way in for some damage. And Inkling in advantage state is not what you want to see. Back air will also kill soon. He's just struggling to find a kill option without taking too much more damage at this point. And the up smash will definitely delete that small young Inkling boy probably much later than was necessary. But 100% deficit. Just trying to catch him with that PK freeze. Chili Bats does know how to mash, so I don't know if he can expect an early stock out of that. Aerial roller. And again, Chili's still with a 50% lead, and an up smash will make sure that you don't stay in the air above Inkling for long. What a hitbox on that down smash. Stole that down smash from you. Attorney Saiyan definitely throwing out these PK freezes all over the place, but I don't know how I feel about it. He hasn't hit with a single one of them. 50% versus Chili's 145, so if he can seal this stock, all is not lost. He still has definitely a chance. But Chili more than happy to whiff punish these PK freezes and build these damage off of them. And right now, trades are something that he just can't afford. Attorney Saiyan mashing out and whiff punishing that forward smash with a forward smash of his own. So 90% on Attorney Saiyan. All is not lost, but you can't be doing that. It's not safe, my dude. Off stage without a jump for Attorney Saiyan, and that forward air, give him the boots in the back. It's a 2-0 for Chili. Game 2 looking a lot better for Attorney Saiyan, but still just did not quite make it. Couldn't quite manage to seal those stocks from Chili fast enough. Let's see, who are we going to have on stream next? It's probably up to me. I heard Proxy and Blue Regard for stream next. See who's sitting where. Proxy, another one of the top players in this region of this neck of the woods. Blue Regard, I believe he's attended a couple of our tourneys before, but I can't recall who he plays or where from. Let's see, what are we looking at? Let's see. likely choosing Pokemon Stadium to start this set off. It's a favorite stage of everybody who's not named me. Good guy Proxy, gonna jump over to the shop and pick up some music tracks. Maybe even build a me while he's waiting. Who knows? Where did he go? He may be looking at a disqualification, although I certainly don't want to hear that. He's here. He's already played a set. What happened to him?
The enemy!
Well, the world may never know. Proxy disabling the pause function, like a good man. Is that the Attorney Saiyan?
That is it. How you do?
Oh, I'm here. I am quite literally sick on the mic. How about yourself?
That was me last week. Doing a lot better now, though.
Blue Regard has taken the stand.
You got it.
We have a
Bryce and
chat
Blue,
over here as
yeah.
well if you'd like to keep it.
We're on
Couple
Twitch
people
and
here.
Facebook Live tonight, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Thanks if you do that. Make sure we're seeing the comments through it.
So, what did you think about your last set, my dude?
It's Zach, you know.
Yeah.
But I did a lot better than I have the past 2 weeks.
Your second game,
I got
you
some
definitely,
second game. I was really getting in my groove there.
definitely did much better. So
He was
Blue
really
Regard-
trying for that roller, so I was like, no.
Blue Regard with the Isabel
Say he went gone fishing.
and Proxy, a closet furry, who everybody knows is a furry,
Playing the wolf.
throwing out the wolf.
Oh, what's that one?
Uh-oh.
What's that one song?
That's damage.
It's all like hungry. The wolf.
By Duran. Oh, what?
Yeah, that's the
Wow.
one.
What a play
That
from
was-
Proxy.
that
Sweet
was-
0 to death.
Zero to
Just
death, super
holding
quick.
on to the wolf flash at the ledge, and Blue Regard coming onto stage with a drop down fair, gets it reflected in his face and dies for it.
A little bit of
What a play.
Get a little party popper in there. Hey, Wolf, making sure you
Proxy
keep that
with-
pressure up super high.
Only 32%. It's not looking so hot for Blue Regard right away. Getting 0 to death always unfortunate, but this game a lot more momentum based than Smash 4 was. So it's much easier to make up those huge deficits, and with 3 stocks especially, you have more time with it. And Blue Regard going for the drop down forward air again to get back on the stage. That's a predictable option and one that you can definitely punish. So you're gonna have to be aware.
Yeah, I think Blue.
Proxy definitely just knew.
Oh
first
yeah.
stock.
I think Blue's best bet to get in just some nice, hopefully free damage. I think he's got to play that kind of a mid-game space. Wolf can get in there super quick just to rush it down, but I think that slingshot's going to be essential.
Yeah, Wolf, a character with a very strong neutral. He's got some good spacing options. Can struggle killing, but that's no problem. We saw the same in Smash 4 with Sheik. Consistently one of the better characters in the game and with high results. So, Wolf, although he struggles killing safely, has no problems just controlling the stage. And we can see Blue Regard dying 200% there. But Proxy still on his first stock. He's not having any problems staying alive.
Yeah, Proxy always does really good about staying aggressive and maintaining just
Oh,
solid control of the stage.
An unfortunate
And
SD
SD
there,
from him, though.
but he did make that stock last a while, and he does have some room to play with, so
Yeah.
we won't give him too much. We won't give him too many problems about it this time.
Just a little, just a little.
I got to keep his eye out for the
Fishing.
Lloyd mine chilling out over there under the other platform, but now it's gone.
I was gonna say, where'd it go?
I believe it despawns after a while.
Yeah, more than
Kind
likely.
of like the villager's tree.
Mhm.
Doesn't stay there forever, and that's a good thing.
Ooh, solid
forward
side
air,
B. Got
forward air
that
to
spike
side
in
B.
it, too.
Got the spike hitbox, but
Not
Blue
quite enough
Guard
to
did
kill.
not DI out, so he
Just
did not die.
One good hot scratch, and
I
there
like
it
that
is.
forward smash, just gonna steal that stock, and 2 stock there from Proxy. Wolf. Awoo.
Ah, woo.
Oh, we played that
Indeed.
whole one with our beautiful faces on the board.
Oh well. You need to see my face.
Everybody could do with a little your face.
Yeah.
Correct. But now, we're focusing on what should be seen. Beautiful gameplay. What a good game we have here.
Yeah, I know myself personally, I definitely love the whole 3-stock versus 2-stock thing back and forth.
Oh.
I understand though why it was in place in 4, but
game
just the
just took
pacing.
too
The
long.
pacing of this game is just
Yes,
great.
it's much
very
closer
refined.
to the older Smash games in terms of its speed, which is something that I like. But it keeps a lot of the fact that it's enjoyable to play for me.
Right.
Ooh,
Oh,
lost the
she
balloons, but
managed to get it
kept
back
his-
up there.
Kept
Just
his
barely.
upward momentum.
Saw
so
her flashing there, but just managed to get it back up there.
Nobody can keep Isabelle down. She's a hard-working American woman.
Oh yeah.
It's dangerous.
I think Oprah would be proud.
Spacing right around these. Ooh,
Oh, got him with the fish.
Ooh, we got combos.
We got some fish and turnips here for you today. We're just a good old blue-collared American.
Got some combos.
He's really watching for that guy right there. Trying to reflect it, sends it back at the ground. Make sure not to get too launched from it. Get in with the pummel.
And
a little
Beauregard,
disruptor.
doing much
Just
better
kinda
about his
just-
ledge drop fair habit.
Oh yeah,
He's not getting killed for it anymore, which is good.
yeah. Better spacing with he's really utilizing the slingshot. But pretty easy forward smash for Wolf there.
Yeah.
Just got him it pretty easy.
And Proxy willing to just stay at a safe distance from Isabelle and throw out laser. Again, just holding that wolf flash at the ledge, and Beauregard just fares into it anyway.
Oh, he SD'd it. Went out a little too far.
Yeah, that
yeah.
seems to be a habit.
Yeah,
According
Yoshi's
to the
Island.
last game.
Yeah, he's just got to be nice and aware that Yoshi's Island is a very small stage.
Yeah, Yoshi's story,
or
definitely
Yoshi's
one of
story,
my
one or the
favorite
other.
re-inclusions in this game, and it looks gorgeous. It really does.
Where my pokey floats?
Who cares?
Right.
Why is nobody playing on Castle Siege? I am outraged. I love Siege.
See, this man's just a little biased because he has a unhealthy amount of hours on Fire Emblem Awakening.
But Castle Siege is in front of me.
I know. It's
But
Fire Emblem
it
nonetheless,
is
though.
my favorite stage layout in all of Smash.
Yeah.
Interrupting that wolf flash, maybe? I'm not certain, but that was a strange interaction. This game's not out of reach for Beauregard yet, by any means.
Well, Proxy's doing a very nice and smart approach. Right when he's falling down onto the gyroid, just putting out that flash, and trying to get Isabelle with the explosive damage rather than him.
Yeah.
Diving it back to the ground gives him a nice, safe option to get right up in her face.
But every time Beauregard deals damage, Proxy deals the same amount of damage back. So
Yeah.
those aren't the kind of trades we can be making when you're down a stock like this.
Yeah,
I
especially
hesitate to say it in present company, but those are GameStop trades.
GameStop trade. Yeah, they're just looking for that way in. Oh, he actually put the shield down a little bit. He went. He
You
got
get
taken
caught by one.
Got taken for a ride. All Marvelous Capcom 2.
Forward tilt,
nice
gonna
little-
start killing
Nice little
closer
scratch.
to the ledge.
Yep. Then,
Get up attack there, not getting punished.
Yeah, 122. It's gonna be pretty easy. Launch
Mistakes.
Isabelle
I
out
say, a mistake here
Woo!
is gonna spell the end of
Took him
Beauregard's life. So stocks are even.
Yep. Pretty
Got
much
a little bit of rage
all
on.
Proxy has to do is not SD, but
I say he has to not SD and not get gimped or spiked. And now it is just chance. But
yeah, Blue Regard's getting some nice pressure on there.
he's got damage.
He's working for it.
Oh, yeah,
Ah, but a nice little tilt.
Threw out the fishing rod.
Gonna take
Proxy spot dodged it, and that's it.
it. They look
That
like
forward tilt will kill a light character
They put that button.
like Isabelle pretty quick, pretty easy. But that second game definitely much better for Blue Regard than the first. Let's see. What are we looking at here?
Oh, looks like my next match is gonna be here in just a sec. Run on down there.
Peace out.
We'll see it.
Let's see. find out what the next stream match is going to be. We will get the next setup for you guys, ladies and gentlemen, who would prefer not to say, shortly. Thank you again to everybody out there showing up. Wolf will never get off your screen, Slaw. This was a battle of the furries. Alright, so it looks like we're going to have my former commentary buddy, Attorney Saiyan, against Rift, who may just play Mewtwo. Oh, well, thank you. I'm also my favorite person who's on commentary right now. So I have Rift, player 1 slot, Attorney Saiyan in the player 2 slot. Starting off, I don't think that was PS2, that might be Smashville. I didn't catch their stage choice. Lucas from Attorney Saiyan, Blue Mewtwo versus Rift from Rift. That is not the proper bracket link, so there you have one. Alright, Kalos Pokemon Stadium. Oh, what an interesting choice there. Takes the disable, gets nothing off of it. Looks like I'm about to be joined on commentary by my favorite furry in Tahlequah, Proxy.
Wait, just because I made Wolf.
Every wolf main is a furry. There's a
Alright.
whole Discord of them. A whole pack.
Well, we got Rift against Brayden. Rift using back throw low percent, so I was telling you about this earlier, is not good since it's probably your worst throw for racking damage, and it's also your second best kill throw alongside up throw, so you mostly want to use forward throw and down throw for racking damage.
I believe I mentioned the same. Oh, wow, he's gonna die from that.
Yeah,
I mentioned
PK3
that,
sends you to the coldest place down under.
Ooh, taking back
That was
some
a
of
good
that
absorb.
life. See, I mentioned that whenever Rift was on stream earlier, that he kept using back throw to throw arrow off stage rather than using forward throw to build damage. But he even uses back throw
Let's say if it's
when
to
people
go
are to
off
put them in the middle of
stage,
stage.
it's not that bad since you can then edge guard because Shadow Ball just kind of like ruins Ike's recovery. But at the same time, if he's not abusing that, then you know.
Yeah, Rift, the two
Ooh,
biggest
spicy.
places that Rift was losing in against Arrow were he just kept charging Shadow Ball and taking damage for it, or charging Shadow Ball and then wasting it. I don't think he ever hit Arrow with a charged Shadow Ball in both games of the set.
That was a good disable to stuff out the approach. I believe they made Disable's hitbox a lot larger and actually hit higher in this game.
That is true for sure. I know I've seen people talking about how much bigger it is.
It was a spicy
A
charge up.
risky up smash,
Ooh.
and almost getting clipped by that PK freeze, but Mewtwo's big body hit with a stick.
Yeah. Mewtwo's disadvantage stage is definitely a lot rougher in this game than it was in Smash 4 due to the air dodge mechanic changes.
Yeah.
I'm not so sure if running up and disabling was the right call there, since it is a projectile and it can be absorbed by the absorption. Won't heal him much, but it won't do anything.
Ooh,
That was a good reflect.
yeah. And you know, PK Fire had to do something sometime.
That should have been a down that. Raiden just kind of playing neutral better right now. Seems like
Yeah.
Rift isn't entirely sure what he should be doing.
That was an interesting interaction there.
Yeah, I'm not
He
quite
did
sure what
not
to
get
make of it.
frozen, but he did take knockback.
He missed the ledge, but Raiden failing to punish.
Yeah. No punish from Shadow Saiyan, or Attorney Saiyan. He's a different kind of Saiyan now. He's gone to college.
Okay, don't you know he
He's
ascended?
left his edgy teenage days behind.
He ascended, dude.
He has ascended.
He needs
You
to,
have no hope.
He still has at least like 4 more forms before he reaches his final form, though. Right now, it's like we can assume it's like Super Saiyan 2. So he still has to get to 3 Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan. Super
He has
Saiyan
to
Rose,
fuse
wherever
with his
form it.
Vegeta.
He has to access Ultra Instinct. He has to fuse with his best friend, or worst enemy, however you view it.
It can be both.
He has to get to Super Saiyan 4.
Goodness.
He has to get to his Golden Azaru form. Well,
Welcome to the chat. Who? I don't know. RF104? I don't know who that is. And then I have Slaudini, and we even have a Lake, who is not here tonight because he is a baby.
lives probably closer here than I do.
It's probably true. But,
Game 2, Attorney's saying up a game. Let's see if Riff can run it back.
yeah, I could update that.
I want to see him use his tilts more in neutral, since he doesn't seem to be using them at all.
Yeah, I haven't seen very many tilts. He uses dash attack instead of like running forward tilt and running down tilt, which just seems like a mistake because running
Yeah.
forward tilt just seems so much better than dash attack for everything you could possibly want.
Pretty much. If this were Smash 4, I'd say dash attacks is sometimes fine since it can combo, but in this game it's a lot less consistent.
And
was-
you could just running forward tilt.
That was an interesting teleport to get off the platform there.
Yeah.
Usually if you teleport into the ground like that, you'll fly forward, but...
Maybe? Oh, he's
yeah,
gone.
no, bye.
See ya. Nothing personnel.
My favorite thing about killing PK Freeze is that you just kind of very slowly and lackadaisically it's a blast zone. You just have to
Nice.
watch yourself die.
Okay, so that's the second time that's happened. I guess if you get PK freezed, PK frozen,
PK Frosted.
PK frosty, twice before you hit the ground, you will just not take. You won't get frozen for the second one, I
I
guess.
thought he was using PK Thunders.
He said PK freeze. Ooh,
Oh, okay.
you
Well,
get clipped. The tip of your tail.
Is a-
That's all it takes.
big up smash. Brayden's
It
fishing
is.
for that a lot, but it's working since,
I mean, he even caught Chili with it.
yeah, that's true. Oh, that was
Just staying on the ledge against that one. Risky.
was- that
Hey,
was smart.
that was a tilt.
Alright, nice get up attack. Punishing the PK freeze appropriately. I don't approve of up throwing at that percent.
Yeah, no, he probably needed to wait another 20 or 30.
I understand if he doesn't know the percents very well, but they're much later in this game than they were in the last one.
Yeah, in general, kill percent seem much later. Unless your name is Crom,
Or, yeah, Crom.
and then your kill percent is 0. So is Incineroar's.
That
Ooh,
might be
that-
death. Okay, he's not quite dead. Very close to missing that teleport.
Yeah, he almost did. We'll see if he can take a stock this game. A grab should do it.
though.
Ooh.
That,
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
Brayden punishing that appropriately,
Swagging
taking
on
this
it.
at 2-0.
Ended his life with the 3-0.
The Chili Bat's over there standing by the stream setup, so it looks like he might be playing on stream next.
It would
In
be
which
Chili
case-
Bats versus Jackal, who did triumph 2-1 over Mr. Brightside.
Yeah, Jackal, one of our newer players, but he's been getting good results. I believe the last 2 weeks he's gotten 3rd place just behind Chili and myself. And
Chili Bats is one word.
he's,
I've seen Jackal play King K. Rool and Marth.
yeah, he's pretty solid. Like, he has good fundamentals and like he has decent punish game and like he understands how to play the game at a level that's above like, you know, your usual random tournament goer.
I've heard that he was a friend of Brayden's.
Yeah, I believe they went to school together.
Yeah. So I think he a Wi-Fi or NetPlay warrior. I heard he played PM or Melee.
I believe, yeah, I think he did play Melee. I'm not quite sure about PM, but I know he played Melee. He did play Smash 4 as well, though he never really came out to anything back then. But glad to see him coming out to stuff now. He's done very well for himself. He's beaten Saber multiple times. He beat Saber on the night he beat Kaze, so something.
Yeah, and
Actually, double
Saber,
eliminated
another
him.
player who's been performing much better in this game than he was at the end of Smash 4.
Dude, have you seen his parries? They're clean.
Yeah, no, he's clean.
Anyway, we got game 1, Marth versus Inkling. Chili playing
The Ligma
Inkling.
tag coming out. Maybe he will just slay Chili with memes. But you
rolling
can't
back
you
into
can't roll back
rollers.
against
Yeah,
roller.
no.
You
It's
just-
not what you want to do there, my guy.
There's only one roll, and it's the Supreme Skill roller.
Supreme skill and talent roller.
Oh, you're right.
Good
Ooh,
jab
the jab
block.
reset.
I'm not quite sure if the 3rd jab was intentional there. I imagine it wasn't, but
What else could he have gotten off of that? I mean, he
he
went,
could have just multi-jabbed. Because like a
That's fair.
multi-jab would have gotten him ink and gotten him probably around 10 extra percent at least.
A multi-jab does a lot percent.
Yeah, and it inks them, which ink increases the damage up to 1.5. And you don't even need to have them completely covered in ink to reach the max multiplier. You only need to have them covered about like 60%.
Yeah, it's good.
The more ink they have, the longer it takes to wear
Ooh,
off. That was a good
What
forward
an
smash. That almost
interesting
killed
forward
him.
smash.
Thank God
I don't
Inkling
think
is
he was
heavy.
DIing for that. Got him with the trick.
That was a good ledge trap. Down tilt stuff to roll. I like that Chili's bomb use has gotten a lot better the past couple of weeks, because before he wasn't really ledge trapping properly with Inkling, but he's getting a lot better at using
Yeah,
those
no,
options.
and Inkling's bomb, a very good tool for ledge trapping. It's kind of gross, honestly. The character does everything.
Yeah, that
I'll
back
just
air
back
hit
air
on
him
the ledge.
off
Alright.
the ledge.
Just end his life real quick.
Whatever, it's good.
Good down tilt jab. I really want to see Jackal kind of play really safe and just space right now instead of approaching like that, because if he gets more damage, yeah, he's already at 48 after 2 jabs.
Yeah, it's a lot of damage.
Completely inked, and that dash attack did, what was that, 16%?
That's a lot.
That was a very strong dash
I
attack.
say he can't just be trading hits here.
He
those
really
aren't-
doesn't.
He can't. Well, he can't be getting hit at all, but he especially can't be trading.
He definitely doesn't want to be trading in a matchup where like Inkling can reliably kill around 100, which is up for up air as well as roller. But for Jackal to actually get reliable kill setups, he's going to need to just space really well.
He's
which
gonna have
can
to
be
space him out
difficult.
and get a tipper fair at the ledge or off stage, or a smash attack of some kind.
Yeah, you can see him trying to edgeguard Inkling there, but Inkling's up B
Inkling's up B is
very
fast.
hard to hit. Billy just going with the minimal punish of hitting a back air after jumping out a roll, hitting never back air ledge, not quite ending the stock. That
Maybe
will
a
be
little
back.
bit stale.
Get up attack against the shield was kind of advised, but Chili did not react properly and just dies to the forward air. Alright, Jackal taking the stock.
Jackal's still basically an entire stock behind. If he gets hit by anything, especially
Yeah.
the supreme skill and talent roller, he
He's
will
just-
be
he's
losing
gone.
his stock. Fair at the ledge will take it too. Ooh,
Back air,
parrying
not
that,
quite
but getting
taking
hit by
it.
the back air.
Back air is pretty stale right now, so it doesn't surprise me it didn't kill, although that one didn't. Definitely will.
I say it definitely will at 160 at the ledge.
Inkling back air is essentially Smash 4 Falcon back air, and I think that's why Chili likes the character so much.
Yeah, it could be. And he also, I mean, he doesn't have down throw knee, but he never really had that.
Yeah, he has up air throw up air. Kills it like 100. It's not bad.
Same difference.
Good ledge trapping.
And Chili looking for the spike here, end it in style, but nothing for it.
He's
And
playing good neutral, spacing him out with back air.
Jackal already at risk of losing this stock, having basically done nothing to Chili's second.
Good job going low, although Jackal seems to be having trouble finding the right space to keep Chili out.
Yeah, and Inkling just so fast. He's able to put a lot of pressure, and Jackal doesn't really know how to deal with it. Is what it looks like. Chili thinking about going off and edge guarding, but deciding against it.
Yeah, and there's not really any reason to take the risk when you're this far ahead. And Jackal just barely missing ledge with the up B. Chili gonna take
Yeah.
game 1. Pretty landing 2 stock.
Yeah, 2 stocking him. It's I mean, it's hard. Inkling is a very strong character. It's fast. Oh, thank you, Mad Cow. We didn't forget about you.
It's gonna be... We have 11 stages of stage list, so I'm kind of interested to see where Jackal wants to counterpick Chili. I'm not
I hope
entirely
it's
sure...
Siege.
Looks like he wants to go to Yoshi's. I'm not entirely sure in terms of what Inkling's bad stages are, if they even have any.
I say if they exist.
I'm not even sure if they have any bad stages. I guess Castle Siege might be kind of weird because of the slant. I don't know how that affects roller.
Going back to the Marth. I was wondering if we might see a switch, considering I've seen him. I've heard that he plays so many characters, but
Yeah, I
It
will
doesn't
say I
surprise
think
me that
Marth
he just
is
wants to stay
good
here.
for this matchup just because Inkling overall kind of struggled to get in against Swordies. And as you can see, he's starting off this game a bit better than the last one, getting a decent percent lead before Chili hit him with one move and got it back.
yeah. You know, I'm wondering if, since he's having such a trouble getting the tippers from Marth, if he might not want to switch to Lucina instead. That might be a valid choice. Inkling being so fast, I could see that it's very hard to actually reliably space Inkling out
Yeah,
because of how good his movement is.
and just overall,
you might
Lucina's
want-
a lot more reliable in terms of killing because Marth still has really bad Marthritis, and because his grab is even weaker than it was in Smash 4, sometimes it can be really hard to actually secure stocks.
Yeah. So Lucina's fair kills at the ledge really
Parrying
fast.
the last hit of the jab there, but not quite getting a punish.
Just out of range. That is a long jab.
Yeah. The nice thing is, for Inklings, they can keep mashing it, and they can basically keep it going for as long as they have Ink. And it's kind of hard for some characters to deal with, since that's a pretty large hitbox.
In conclusion,
Chili getting
Ruby,
punished and nearly dying for refueling on Ink.
tip or dash attack.
That was actually a very nice play from Jackal, because he saw that Chili trying to refill.
Oh wow, he didn't have a jump.
That unfortunate.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen.
Not quite sure if I agree with the run up smash there.
Yeah,
Jackal
you know.
getting a little antsy trying to close out this stock, it seems.
And he's taking huge damage from just being restless and
Got
overextending. Back air again, not gonna steal it, but it was a nice back air. Commentary stereotypes.
I'd really like to see, because what Jackal was doing, at least in that last stock, is as soon as he got Ink, rather than playing kind of safe and waiting for Ink to wear off, that was a good force smash.
Yeah,
by the
that's
way.
not safe.
He kind of just started playing more aggressive, which I don't entirely agree with, just because,
Ooh.
he got his jump, he's
Yeah,
gone.
that's a stock.
But,
Yeah,
if you're inked by
that
Inkling, you
hurts.
want the ink to wear off so that you don't take a ton of damage, since
Yeah, you don't take all the damage.
Inkling's damage output is already very good without ink, but if you're inked, you can go from 0 to 60 plus in just a couple of hits.
Yeah, in the blink of an eye. But I think it's down throw, nair, fair, regrab.
Okay. Or you can even just like get a jab to get ink in the first place, and then you can combo from there, and it does a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's all the damage.
So right now, Jackal playing the stock a lot better than he was before, shielding the roller and reverse forward smashing,
Again,
almost taking
he-
Chili's stock.
He catches Chili with that twice in the same set, and that is a very clever punish.
Yeah, I see that he's noticing Chili's habit of jumping out of the
And jumping
roller.
over his shield so he can back air. That's good awareness right there. And again, having punished it twice in the same way, maybe Chili will stop going for it. Or maybe he won't, and he'll secure the stock with it.
Really,
Ooh.
dropping shield slightly too early, getting hit off the ledge. He can't ledge trap Jackal properly.
Let's say, but now Jackal's putting himself off stage.
I like that.
Chili
up air.
trying to shield grab. This isn't Smash 4, my dude. Jackal's still with a lot of ground to make up, though.
Ooh,
down
down
smash.
smash. All right.
Okay.
I see you, Jackal.
This is definitely doable.
Yeah, if Jackal can just play this last stock really intelligently and not get hit by roller, then he's in a pretty good spot.
Down air. Okay. That's 30%. We're going places.
Good forward air.
Commentary stereotypes. Uh-oh.
Nope,
And now he's
it's
off stage.
Not quite deaf, but the back throw is very scary. It can kill at pretty early percents. In fact, I think Jackal might have died if Chili had gone for the up throw on fair there, but I don't know the percent from Marth.
Yeah. And if Jackal gets hit by a
Good
roller
dancing
close
blade.
to the ledge, he's done.
You notice Jackal actually delayed the dancing blade slightly there compared to the last couple of times he's done it, and that threw Chili off because he was trying to parry it and he got punished for it. Oh, okay, he kept his jump, that's good. The game's actually even right now. If Jackal can just find it,
Ooh.
almost ending it.
And this is very close now. Ooh.
That might be it.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's so unfortunate.
Roller 2 ending the stock at,
That's...
what was that, 120, 130?
I think it was 130.
That's unfortunate. That was actually good DI. That looked kind of suspect.
Yeah, we didn't get the kill flash, did we?
I didn't see it.
So, very unfortunate.
Jackal actually putting up a very good fight against Chili.
Yeah, I know. And that second game, you see a lot of adaptation. He punished Chili's roller jump habit not once but twice.
Almost got stock for it both times.
Yeah, so almost got very early stocks for it both times. So
He
signs
did a
of
better
life.
job of not getting ledge trapped and edge guarding in that second game as well. First game he lost a lot of his stocks from just like simple ledge traps and edge guards, but that game he kind of got around a lot better. He was saving his jump more off stage. He was
Right. So it looks
he
like
was
we're gonna see
delaying his ledge options a bit more against the ledge traps, and he was also coming up with aerials a lot more, which are kind of hard for Inkling to punish build without extending.
and we're gonna see Mr. Brightside versus Sapphire here.
It's going to be a losers round 2 match. Winners is pretty far ahead of losers right now, so it wouldn't surprise me if we delayed the winner sets for a little bit.
Yeah. I have a feeling your set will be on stream.
Just a update for bracket. Arrow taking the set over Saber in winner's quarters, 2-1. So that means that the other winning semis match is going to be Proxy versus Arrow.
Hey, that's you.
Yeah.
And Ike is honest.
Yeah.
He's not.
The enemy.
Don't you love getting Nair back here to 80?
It's said that they can't hear us on stream, or maybe it's for just me. I would like to have somebody in the chat confirm that. Is commentator volume good? Is it bad? We don't know. I can't hear myself. I can hear the game.
I can't hear
And him.
anything.
There's a pair of headphones right there if you want them.
It's nice, but
Okay, so the chat says it's good. Thank you, everybody. I
shoutouts
appreciate
to
you.
Legion, Amswar, sorry if I'm mispronouncing that, and Hakashushu.
All sorts of people out there.
Alright, so we got game 1 of Sapphire versus Mr. Brightside. Mr. Brightside playing Ridley, Sapphire playing the Pichu.
Yeah, everybody's favorite.
I haven't
Mouse.
seen Sapphire play the game very much. I'm interested to see how her Pichu does. In Smash 4, she didn't see very much success, and she had a lot of trouble finding a character she really enjoyed playing.
Yeah, we saw her on Marth, Bayonetta. She played the PK Kids as well with.
She played some Cloud.
Yeah, everybody loves Cloud. Everybody played Cloud.
But I like that she's found a character she feels she resonates with. Brightside getting a nice punish with the Ridley grab instead of releasing it, letting her mash out and then jabbing her. You can actually release that grab early, and I've noticed a lot of people don't do that, interestingly.
It's pretty strong to do it, especially if they don't expect it.
Yeah. Usually they're just content with just jabbing once they get out. But Brightside calling out her jumping in the air and getting the up
And yeah,
smash.
Pichu at absolute
Oh,
kill
that's gonna
percent.
kill,
and
yeah.
Down smash will do. Oh, right, we can. Yes, you can see the game. Ah! So,
Mr. Brightside already with a pretty confident lead. It looks
yeah,
like
and already lapping Sapphire on his second stock.
Sapphire's basically a kill percent.
Yeah,
That forward smash hit, she
Forward
was
smash will
gone.
definitely kill even mid stage. Absolutely. Now another smash attack. Side
Good
B
side
at the
B to get at
ledge.
disadvantage. They got her out of there.
Yeah.
And got her out
Right
of there.
side has all kinds of anything strong. We'll do it now. Sapphire just not really knowing how to get in on Ridley, and he's such a big boy.
Yeah, she needs to focus more on trying to combo Ridley since he's
He is a big boy.
easy to combo. He's big, he's not especially heavy, so like Pichu probably won't have too much trouble killing since Pichu's kill power is actually very
The
strong.
enemy.
That was a good
Yeah,
down
that'll
smash.
kill.
That actually killed. Let's go.
At 90?
Pichu hits hard, although he's definitely kill percent to just about anything. Yeah, Brightside just throwing out the down smash.
Not
reading
down
the
smash.
roll.
He can't roll through Ridley. He's a big guy.
Brightside mostly just getting the advantage and neutral as well as just having a better punish game overall.
So I want to again remind everybody that the Nightbot command is not posting the correct bracket. So if you want the bracket, just let me know and I will send it into the chat. Currently we're looking finishing the last losers round 2 match. And then we have a couple of losers round 3.
Last
and
match
one
before top
losers-
8, actually.
Yeah, this is the last match before we have our top 8.
Back to the game, Brightside taking game 1 pretty convincingly.
Yeah,
Two-stock.
a 2-stock.
Calling out the high side B.
Pichu, so light, so floaty. You can't be making that many mistakes.
Yeah, Mika
'Cause
definitely needs to make better
big
use of
damage.
Pichu's very powerful tilts and aerials, because Pichu could probably combo Ridley 0 to 60 almost instantly if you get
Yeah.
the right hit.
Absolutely.
I'm pretty sure down throw and up throw are both combo throws in this game, as well as forward throw kills. Back throw is good for getting really off stage. And down tilt and up tilt both set up for stuff. I think down tilt, up tilt thunders. I think.
Good taste from Sapphire. Kind of picking here to Battlefield Moray Towers and picking the best Splatoon track, Bomb Rush Bush. Opinion of the day.
Fortunately, I didn't play Splatoon very much. I don't know much about the music
It has
in the game.
good
although
music.
I hear it has good music, yeah.
It has a fun soundtrack.
Yeah.
Sapphire
switching to Marth,
Can
going
we
back
take
to
him to Marth?
from old main from Smash 4.
Poor
That
cat,
Brightside
he's
stick
dead.
gave Ridley for game 2.
Got a pink and blue Moray Towers here. Can't roll back. Getcha.
Gotta space more.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh.
He was able to make it back.
And again, just throw back. Mr. Brightside keeps catching with those down smashes. Marth was the worst recovery, but better survivability than Pichu, but Ridley with such a strong punish game, he deals big damage.
I imagine she switched because she wasn't really finding the openings in neutral she wanted, and Marth does better without like needing to get extended combos in general, and the reach will also help her like keep Brightside out, so that's something else she seems to be struggling with against Ridley.
Definitely has plenty of reach, but he's not... I don't think he has the reach that like Marth does.
Still pretty good reach. He has essentially a Mewtwo down tilt. His forward air is good range, back air is good range.
Yeah, with no jump there, that'll end Sapphire's stock.
Brightside getting a very quick edge guard with forward air there.
Yeah, 50%.
Sapphire
not
committing
looking,
to the Dancing Blade.
Yeah, not looking
Getting
too bad for her.
Looking for a lot of grabs.
Mr. Brightside going for these edge guards, and another one. Wow.
Brightside just not giving her any room to breathe off
He
stage.
is feeling himself.
Interesting option. I'm not quite sure if down for up smash is a thing, but
The cat's in the background, making sure we know who's in charge right now. It's a lot of ground for Sapphire to make up. Not getting forward smashed, thankfully. That'll kill very early.
oh, just
Ooh.
like that. That was
That's
perfectly
risky.
spaced. Sapphire calling that out. Pretty
Awesome.
much perfectly.
I
Don't
believe...
blow your jump. Is she dead? She doesn't have a jump. She's gone. That's going to be a
Unfortunate.
quick 2-0 for Mr. Brightside, but Sapphire actually keeping that last game somewhat respectable. That was a really good forward smash. But she just kind of didn't quite know how to deal with Ridley in neutral and got abused off stage.
All right. Well, a quick 2-0 from Mr. Brightside. You can now use the exclamation point bracket command to search the brackets yourself. Hey, and I'm a mod. Cool. Look at that. I wasn't a mod before. So 2-0 for Mr. Brightside. And now we have our top 8. How's about that? On loser's side, we got Saber versus Blue Regard,
Well, I'm
Mr.
up on
Brightside
three.
versus Eternal Saiyan, and I'm losing my co-commentator. Good luck. You can't stop us. It's 2019. Now we'll have Proxy versus Arrow, and I will probably not have a co-commentator. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right. Hello. Proxy. Arrow. Two players very often seen around these parts. Both of them well renowned for their skill and loyalty to the characters they chose. Except Proxy doesn't play Mewtwo anymore, but that's okay. So we'll see Pokemon Stadium 2 as the starter stage of choice. Wolf versus Ike. This should be an interesting matchup. Ike's reach and kill power against Wolf's neutral and great edge guarding. These two characters seem like they have a pretty even matchup, probably, although Ike may have a slight disadvantage. Arrow bringing his edge to combat Proxy's. The black color and the red cape. Ooh, ouch. Proxy definitely with more experience under his belt. I know Arrow didn't play much at the end of Smash 4, but he's certainly not making it look like that's any problem right now. Both players keeping it right even. The old fair string from Wolf. Arrow not falling into any traps. And now they're just playing the spacing game. Arrow may need to find a way to deal with those lasers from Wolf. That's not Fox. That ain't Falco. But Proxy's getting to make sure he doesn't miss space and die. And a very good Aether there. Starting on stage but fading back to the ledge. A good option. Arrow with a 30% lead. but getting caught by the sweet spot of that Wolf Flash, that's some big damage. He's out of Nair up air range. Now he's looking for, if he gets grabbed again, down throw should kill. For sure, especially with the little bit of rage that Arrow has. So we'll see where it goes. Ooh! Unfortunate SD from... Wait, what am I doing? Unfortunate SD from Proxy there. And now Arrow's just going to have to try and make this stock last as long as he can. Ike is a heavy character, and Wolf does struggle a little bit with killing, but his edge guard game is fantastic. And Ike is kind of weak off stage, so we'll see. He's got to be careful not to get caught in the Aethers. Ooh, Wolf Flash almost catching that jump out of shield, predicting it, but mistiming it slightly. Arrow just tacking on a bit of extra damage here, trying to make his stock last as long as it can. Throwing out a counter against Wolf, but across the stage, no punish. And Proxy's falling behind a little ways. Forward air won't kill just yet, soon. And, ooh! Oh wow. Spagoot. Ike not dead at 220%. Still has his jump. And spaces it so he doesn't get forward tilted by Wolf, but loses it there. Proxy at 55.5%. That's prime it's prime Nair to back air range. Now both players just moving back to playing the game as safely as they can. A 50% deficit is also nothing for Wolf to make up. Does it in just 2 combos, and now he's actually in the lead again. Down throw will not combo, but he will catch Proxy's DI and punish with a forward air. Sensor even. Edgeguard situation. And with Ike's sword no longer going through the stage, that's a stock. An unfortunate nerf, making it much easier to combat Ike's recovery, meaning Proxy makes up that 50% deficit and takes the stock first. And now he's the one in the driver's seat. Arrow's the one playing catch-up. Some clean play from Proxy here. Ooh! Rolls through the forward smash. Ends up behind him. Forward air is going to put Proxy in a risky spot, but he does beat out the eruption, and now Arrow's in a really bad spot. Wolf having built up, gosh, 120 damage in no time. Tries to forward tilt the top that ether again, but again, ooh, that was a spicy up B right there. And yeah, that's going to be it. Ike's recovery, so exploitable. Proxy, after losing that first stock, plays so safely, so cleanly, brings it back. For a 2 stock over Arrow. Game 1 on Pokemon Stadium going to him. And you see that nerf to Ike's Aether being huge for Proxy there. He knows how to stand at the ledge and just forward tilt. And Ike will probably die at 40 if he does that. It doesn't have a jump. Apologies, I'm dying. Some Knuckles, some laughs. To a different Pokemon stage today. And 2 avid Pokemon players here as well. Down throw fair, starting it off right for Arrow. Up air for staying on the platform too long. That's not safe, my dude. But again, those 40, 30, 100% deficits. Goodness. No problem for Wolf to make up. Pardon me for dying in the best set of the day so far. It's not what I intended. And now Arrow at disadvantage again, just like he was in the end of the whole last game, and... oh, that's death. Wow. Even with the jump, the angle that sent out was just awful. And Arrow, the weaknesses of Ike's recovery showing themselves. Even though he's much better in this game, recovery is still his weakest point. He's very strong on stage, but you're still not allowed to push any buttons off stage. Oh, but that forward smash, catching him with the backside of the sword, and now 12% separating these players. We're back to an even game. ending Proxy's stock real early. And just like with the earlier stock, Arrow's going to nair all day, and if you get hit by it, it's your fault. Proxy knowing how to combat these nairs, he's not getting hit by half of them. Arrow's gonna have to find a better way in. Or he's gonna have to take these edgeguard situations over and over. And even if he makes it back, Proxy's putting him in these bad spots, and it won't be long before one of them sticks. Ooh. Neutral get up, somehow avoiding that down smash. But Proxy just, oh, that's it. Wow. Yeah, these wolf flashes in neutral just catching Proxy, or catching Arrow rather. Proxy is feeling himself, throwing out these risky moves and not getting punished for it twice in a row, and it killing twice. It's incredible. And now Arrow's just at risk of falling behind just like the last game and not being able to catch up. Ike doesn't have the best ways of catching up outside of just forward smashing your opponent at 70%. And yeah, Proxy feeling like he's very much in the driver's seat, throwing out some risky up Bs and side B in neutral. Over and over again. He's not worried right now. And why should he be? He's so far ahead. He can afford to play around and try to get the Twitch clip of the day. Dash attack not gonna seal the stock just yet. And now he's off stage. Not quite getting that forward tilt, but we'll still get a jab to punish the end lag, and almost catching that quick draw onto the stage, and the back air will seal the game out for Proxy. A second 2-stock. Very good games from both players. But nothing for it today. Furries are in charge. So a quick 2-0 from Proxy. Good play from both players, but Arrow's rusty and Wolf is so good at controlling the stage and controlling the edge that Ike just really can't make up that difference. Ugh. Trying not to die here. We'll see who's up next. We've got probably Jackal and Saber, a matchup we have seen a couple of weeks, but not on stream, I do not believe. One second. Ty, are you up here? There's like a shot of the bracket over here on the right side of the screen, but yeah, it's dumb. Like, it's not showing any of the bracket that we need. It's all the old part.
Yeah, like capturing the later part here.
There we go.
And now we can see the little bracket.
Oh.
Ground.
Oh, so Arrow's just gonna stay there and play against Mr. Brightside.
We have Ike versus Ridley.
Good matchup for Ike, I think. Even though Ridley has a strong advantage state, Ike also does. And Ridley's not going to cover Ike's weaknesses nearly as well as Wolf would, for instance. Wolf just has such good frame data and such good edge guarding ability that he's much more crushing when Ike makes those mistakes.
Yeah. I will say, I did spend a lot of time figuring out the F tilt on the top of his up B thing.
Yeah, and that nerf in this game.
Oh,
to that move.
that
Ooh,
was unfortunate. Arrow up being just slightly too far away from the ledge to grab it.
Yeah, and the nerf they did to Ike's up B where the sword no longer goes through the stage was huge.
Yeah, it makes it a lot easier to deal with for characters that have like any disjointed move. Because like before, the disjoint hitbox on the sword was so big, it was hard to do anything unless you were Cloud or Marth or something giant. Just
Yeah.
now, like just about any character that has like a moderately disjointed move sometimes stuff the up B.
Yeah, The problem is his recovery was already so terrible when it could do that. It just feels really bad to be Ike now.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it with Crom because he's actually good, but...
To be fair, they did also give Ike a lot more stuff in neutral,
Ooh.
like that.
He caught the double jump.
Reading the jump and just sending him to the skies.
He was out of the percent for it to be true, but that doesn't mean that you can't kill with it.
Still a good mix, though.
Absolutely.
Right side with a pretty hefty lead on the first stock. See if Arrow can kind of back. Arrow doing a decent job of spacing around him.
Saying 150%, almost anything
That's
will
gonna be
kill.
dead.
Yeah.
Couldn't match out fast enough. Right side with a pretty decent stock lead. That was
Down throw, forward smash.
interesting
Okay.
mix up. I like it.
Ooh.
Arrow going for the
But-
disrespect footstool, but not quite ending Ridley's life.
That up B, not the greatest, but it does go a little ways.
That's pretty high upwards. Just doesn't have a whole lot else going for it.
Yeah.
Alright, good grab read, keeping him at the ledge, charging the ether, but right
No
side
explosion for you, but mashes out very quickly that time.
getting punished. With
He
the
found
second
his
grab.
mashing hand. But Arrow's so far behind him, he's just not putting the right amount of pressure, on right side. Every time he hits his shield, it's unsafe.
Oh,
With
calling
that,
out. That was a good job of Arrow to keep charging it.
Yeah.
Because, Brightside put himself in a position where he really had much of a choice to do anything other than just fly at him.
and the hitbox is going to be bigger than whatever you got. Promise
Arrow
you that.
already with 40% on the board.
Yeah, no,
running
he's.
running the stock back pretty convincingly.
I say he's in a bad spot, but it's not done yet. Ooh, going for the grab there and getting that down smash.
Brightside
Ooh.
going for the sauce with that up B. Oh, that was really good spacing on Arrow's part.
Yeah, now it might as well be even.
Brightside's taking a lot of...
Ooh.
hard reading the side B, just barely not reaching. Although that's going to be... Okay, I thought Ridley back throw would kill there.
Ooh.
Oh, Brightside's
That's
just gone.
unfortunate.
Tried air dodging the ledge and he just wasn't high enough. Yeah,
Do you think he could have made it back with up B?
with only up B, probably not. You'd probably need both his jumps. I don't think he had any jumps left.
Ridley does fall pretty fast.
An unfortunate SD from Brightside, but Arrow doing a good job of running that game back after
Yeah.
having the early deficit.
Absolutely, and losing his stock so early, being down the entire game, bringing it all the way back, and I don't know where it would have gone after that, but Arrow.
It doesn't occur to me winter semis. Should be.
Oh well. Are they running all the remaining sets on stream?
I would assume so. I don't think... Oh wait, Jackal and Saber are playing right now, so...
So Jackal and Saber are playing off stream.
Other than that, yeah, probably the rest of the sets are going to be off.
That sounds good to me. And that last game being a little rough on him, Arrow decides to counterpick to his true main, edgy Radiant Dawn Ike. None of this Path of Radiance, limp armed, also Greg Chun voice acted. Alright, well, that's not safe on shield, my dude.
I see
But
Arrow's
that is
figured out to not just let himself get forward smash there.
a good idea. Getting forward smash is bad. You found that out last game at like 60%.
That
Ooh,
shield's
that's-
looking awful small.
That's a Skittle shield right there. Arrow ready for the high recovery. But
Arrow's
also
doing a
content
very
with his
good job
opponent
this game,
grabbing
just
ledge.
calling out Dude on pretty much all of his
Oh, well,
habits,
that's-
but just kind of killed him. Yep, that
One exchange went from 20 to 60 and then died.
was one of those GameStop trades.
Yeah. Can't be doing that. And that Nair, when you don't space
Arrow
it, is
off
not
stage,
safe on
but
shield.
Brightside not quite getting the punish he wanted. Arrow's now on stage and Brightside not getting the punish he wanted.
It's good stall off stage there from Mr. Brightside.
Probably reading the side B.
I mean, he couldn't two-frame him there because he waited so long. That forward tilt, I believe, is safe on shield now. That's dangerous.
You can see Arrow trying his best to space with it every time he lands. He just
Yeah, you can't be,
Yep.
can't be a down smash in there.
still a potent kill move as well.
Absolutely. And Ike's forward tilt, one of his more underrated options.
Interesting that he would rather put him off stage rather than getting the guarantee percent. But doing a good job, racking up 35% already. Nice punish. Arrow kind of returning to the game plan of land with Nair.
Yeah, the Ike game plan.
Calling out
Ooh,
the spot
wow.
dodge.
See, the Ike game plan as is now is just Nair, and if they don't punish you for it, it's safe.
Right side reading the high side B, not quite getting the punish
I
he
see.
wanted.
And one of the changes that they did make that I do enjoy is Ike's side B, when he lands with it, if he doesn't hit anybody, it's basically lagless. As you saw there, he basically landed and instantly shielded so he didn't get up smashed. It has much less lag on landing now than it... But if you hit people, it still has the same lag. as it
Right
used
side
to.
hard reading the ledge jump and just
Yeah.
destroying him with that back air. Right side with a very small lead, getting more reliable combo now that he's figured out that Arrow's not just going to let himself get hit by a forward smash at 0.
It's good. Oh, yeah, see, let him go, and...
Already at 80. Basically, oh, that was a really unfortunate up B.
Yeah, he up B'd too early, and that wasn't gonna snap.
I think he panicked a little bit because he thought that Brightside was going to go out there and hit him again. And he wanted to use the up B to armor through, and he thought he'd be able to reach the edge from there, but he
Yeah,
just couldn't quite make it.
nothing for it there. And an unfortunate end to game 2. Final Destination looking like a pretty good counter pick there for Mr. Brightside. I don't know what stages Arrow banned. But FD, certainly a good choice. And Arrow's taking it to
Going
Yoshi's.
You notice a lot
Which
of people
Yoshis?
are taking people to Yoshi's, melee Yoshi's. I've seen it as a counter pick a lot. Of course, I imagine a lot of people have a fondness for the stage due to it being such a bluff stage from melee.
Yeah. Even without Randall,
It's going to be game 3. The loser of this set
is gone.
gets 5th, and the winner is going to go on to play Jackal, who defeated Saber.
2-1 again.
Jackal.
I think that's the 3rd week in a row.
Yeah, 3rd week in a row he's taken a
One
set
of
off
the
Saber.
only people who can stop Saber out here, apparently. Saber's been on a tear recently, doing very well.
Jackal just has his number, and currently Brightside has Arrow's number, getting a quick 64% without any in return.
Yeah, 64 unanswered, but a down throw fair and gets grabbed for his trouble.
Taking some damage there for the guard.
Going for the back air read, but nothing for it.
That was a
Doesn't get
good
punished
air dodge
until he
into the ground.
lands.
Pulling out the drift back nair and almost getting the kill up smash. Trying to
It's
punish
not
the
quite
side
that
B
laggy.
with the
Yeah, and Arrow already looking like he's in a rough spot here. Landed behind him. Good.
Right side's definitely trying to greed for the kill right now, throwing out a lot of smash attacks. Good weight on the, yep. Arrow, unfortunately, forward smashing, and Brightside just barely crossed him up that roll and was able to pick the stock.
Brightside, a big fan of Ridley's down smash.
Ooh,
Wow, that
just,
killed?
Okay, bye Ridley.
I don't know if he DI'd that properly or if Ike's up air is that strong.
It's pretty strong. Also, Ridley is a lot lighter than you'd
Yeah,
think. He's
Ridley is a
actually
lot
only-
lighter than he looks.
He's only 107 units, which makes him 1 unit lighter than Samus. Seems kind of,
It's odd for his size, for sure. But then again, Mewtwo's one of the bigger characters, and he's pretty light, too.
fair enough.
And he's supposed to weigh 150
Arrow
pounds, so what does that
doing-
mean for everybody else?
Hey, at least they made Pichu lighter than him. Arrow doing a much better job on this stock, failing to punish in the dash attack there, but he still has a much better grasp on the game than he did on the first stock and has a decent lead, although leads in this matchup feel like they probably wouldn't matter that much. That was a good combo. You can't tech the dares onto the stage anymore, so that might have just been true.
Could be. But the anti-air up smash from Brightside, he wants to even this up. Up air a fair 130,
That was a
and
good
that's
read.
it.
Finally landing that up smash
Straight
read that
back
he's been going
into
for all
even.
set.
We are on the last stock of the set, both players at 0. Mr. Brightside gets the first damage, so
Arrow quickly retaliating, getting a much better combo.
jab one and lets him sit there.
A jab one into imagination is the best matchup.
Arrow's BD
Waiting out the
is
plasma breath on ledge, that's good.
it's frightening.
Alright.
An air dodge up and then lands and immediately jabs him. What a punish there from Arrow.
Forward
And
tilting the down smash.
Forward
out
tilts
of
the down
air.
smash. He doesn't want to get hit by that. Understandable. Ooh.
Running off and edge guarding Brightside, and
And
that's
that's it.
that's just going to be it.
Yeah,
Brightside
Ridley,
didn't have any jumps left, and Ridley just can't make it back from that.
also with a poor recovery.
That was a very good edge guard from Arrow, because That was the first time he'd pretty much gone off stage almost all set. He would usually be He'd usually just be content sitting at ledge and charging his neutral B.
Yeah.
Or trying to get a hard read.
We call that conditioning.
Yep.
Whether or not he planned it, it's
Very
conditioning.
intelligent play from Arrow.
Yeah, and that was a great play to end it off. Perhaps underwhelming in early last stock,
Winners
but
Finals next on stream.
Winners Finals up next. Make sure that one's a best of 5. All right, and I'm gonna lose my boy Proxy because he's gonna be on stream, and I'm getting back my saber. Hello, Saber.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, back. I'm dead.
I lost to Tackle again.
That seems to happen. What?
That took a game though. Man, I shouldn't have lost.
You shouldn't have lost.
I should have. I thought about switching to Isabel. They make it count.
Nick is a pretty good player. In
Nick
this
is
game.
actually good. He just doesn't come to stuff. Right.
So, Chili Bats, all picking Pokemon Stadium 2. He knows.
Yeah.
He knows.
He'll always go to that stage.
Inkling versus Wolf.
Tried and true matchup. These two play all the
We've
time.
been here before. We'll be here again. The old button McCheck. Proxy's got to make sure he's got his side Bs in neutral already.
And his shine stall. Which is a real thing. You can shine stall and then immediately do an air.
Me. Is that the supreme skill and talent roller?
Yeah, dude. The highest level of play.
I believe it.
Higher.
You're good, but I'm better.
So it is. You heard it here first. Proxy is better than Chili. Alright. Straight back to Pokemon Stadium 2. We'll see if it happens like it always says. Uh-oh.
Oh, he thought about it.
Chili was thinking about it, but he only saw Young Thotty and he don't want none of that.
Oh, is it Young
That's
Thotty?
my girl.
Is it Young Thotty?
The only me sword fighter on that setup is Young Thotty.
Okay. He made Dunban using played on his own, and that's
And with the Dunban special, dude. I would make Dunban except it was Young Thotty. It's a character I would
wearing
play.
Dunban's outfit.
Thought Band. Dun Thought?
I like Thought Band. So both of these guys are
Just running around
mixing
pushing
it up in
buttons.
neutral, yeah.
I like the mix-up where nobody takes damage for 8 minutes.
Where they just whiff each other over.
But then again, you could also just get inked and start taking 30% for getting jabbed.
Yeah.
Even percents here. Again, this is where we start seeing the highest level of play that you're going to get in these sets. These two, well practiced in this game and the game before it. They're definitely two of the best players we have around here. Oh,
Yeah.
still dying.
And for sure, on Proxy's part, the best way he's going to lift him. Wow. The best way he's going to be able to overcome Inkling, effectively stronger than Wolf, gonna have to just whiff punish, and it starts with shielding or parrying, which is devastating to get by.
Yeah, he's been hit 3 times and he's at 70% or 60%, and he's already looking disappointed. You saw the disappointment on his face whenever he got hit by that down tilt to the ledge.
And he read that roll too. With timed it a little bit too late.
Yeah.
He's looking for that back air. He knows it'll. Wolf actually has a bit of trouble killing, despite all of his great tools, like that laser, very good button.
Ooh, and taking 20% off of that bomb, and now he is inked. Don't get rollered, my dude. Die.
Yeah, probably. Really, that's almost at max range.
Baiting with that forward smash,
Yeah,
punishing with a dash attack.
Wolf's forward smash is actually safe on block. He read the roll there. Not getting blocked.
Yeah, that forward smash having low end lag is a great tool for baiting. Although if you use it in close combat there, like Proxy did, you could get punished for it.
That
Oh, but he's
roller,
dead.
And yeah, that's it. Alright,
The barrier
Chili
mechanics in
running
this
with this
game
max rate.
not helping Proxy.
Yeah, they should
out
probably make that Ryan.
there. Say, but now Chili's still holding on to his first
Yeah,
stock.
all this is extra credit. Oh, and that forward touch.
I mean, he got a whole stock as extra credit. I wouldn't be disappointed
Yeah.
about that if I was him.
Right? Credit butter, that up throw to up air.
Good stuff. Chili immediately at 60, 70%.
Wolf can
like-
definitely tack the damage.
I say, like we saw in that set with Arrow, Wolf has no problem at all dealing damage, but neither does Inkling.
Yeah.
These two both very volatile, aggressive characters, both with great neutral, great combo tools, and some pretty good kill power. So
Well, I hesitate to say that Wolf has a lot of his moves. They're not safe to kill, which is kind of rough. Like his back throw will, but it's his only kill that. It's his only throw that can kill. He is up tilt kill sometimes. Down smash is a kill. All his smash attacks can kill, but they're all very missing the tech.
and that is the stock, and that is game one.
That's
It's
very
down
rough.
So game one, a 2 stock from Chili Bats. Spinning that bucket. Is it a bucket?
It's
I think
called
it's
the
a bucket.
slosher.
Ah,
And
it's
it's a bucket of ink.
I'm also a bucket of ink. That is what I identify as.
I
pull
could
the
see
chat
them
back.
honestly just gentlemening
Pokemon Stadium
to poke
2
PS2
forever.
every single time. Yeah, because that's typically what they like to do.
Yeah, and that's understandable. A lot of people like that stage. But maybe we're thinking about something different. Proxy looks like he's deep in the tank over there. Maybe composing himself.
When did Lake say I heart roll?
The last time Chili played, so it's been a minute. The chat's been, yeah, a little bit dormant.
Yeah, that's how I usually
Yeah.
fast. Game 2 on PS2,
Shocking.
as predicted. No character
Throwing
changes,
out
no
the
need.
bomb. Yeah. Chili usually only switches to Chrom against Proxy if he starts losing.
He actually told me today that he wants to maybe eventually abandon Chrom and play solo Inkling. Find a different. Because Chrom's really fun, but feels like Chrom might be practicing each other. I mean, not saying he.
I mean, that's fair.
He says he wanted to go solo Inkling. I would be very surprised to see him change character. But you see him using this back air like it's a cloud back air, because it kinda is. It's obviously quick. It's deceptively an air. Immediately looking to have them.
I mean, it's a good B&B, so might as well.
Yeah, that
Swag on him.
shout out to myself for doing everything. I love the idea of the Firewolf things.
Roller 2 there. And gets him with a back air. Bonus points.
See how Wolf kind of struggles in this scenario. He's also ready to die.
Yeah.
Honestly, though, he's got his back to the ledge. He's shielding. You run at him.
Yeah.
Don't run at him.
One does not simply approach the ink.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna reflect that bomb. That did a lot of
That
shield
was a lot
damage
of shield
after
damage.
being reflected. Holy crap!
And jumping out of shield, or jumping out of the roller rather, but not punishing
Okay,
it.
and that was really great spacing
Yeah.
on that forward.
Great
smash.
spacing there.
Finally
Giving
gonna
him the
get
palm
a stock on the board there.
or the
for
paw,
Proxy. I'd rather not think hurry,
but he is.
but he is. All right, so he's at 70 because he got jabbed like twice. 90.
Yeah, that's how this character works.
Nice low recovery there from Proxy. Looking for that grab. He's
Yeah.
great.
And honestly, when you look at this matchup, Inkling just kind of does everything Wolf can do, but better. With the exception of having that projectile.
I was gonna say that amazing blaster.
But-
Very good tool.
Wolf doesn't also have an edge trapping tool on the level of bomb, so that's their big difference. I think both of them have amazing spacing tools for characters their size, amazing damage.
That Inkling has
and-
a tendency to multi-hit. Like his up air, his down tilt, multi-hit twice. very great.
Yeah, especially if people are trying to parry you, they can get antsy and parry the first move and get hit by the second. We saw that happen earlier in the set of Chili against Jackal, where Jackal parried the first hit of Chili's up air and then got hit by the second. Side B through it. It's unpunishable if you don't get hit.
Everything's unplugged.
Exactly.
Hashtag gonna put him off stage. You know, that blaster. American Sniper. That was a great down smash. Chili nodding his head there.
It's good stuff.
That was,
stuff
that
out
was
of
the
Proxy.
good stuff nod.
And again, this, what is it? A 50%, 40% gap. Definitely
Yeah,
easy to make up.
Proxy
I mean, he's
running the
hit
trap
him
right now.
3
Look at
times and
this.
he's already caught up.
That deficit means nothing.
What deficit, right?
What deficit? Alright, forward tilt gonna get punished.
Oh hey, we have a Mooj, we have a Lake, the chat is alive.
Alright, I like the idea of Proxy going off stage with that flashlight.
Chili running a little low on ink here, he's got to watch his rolling. As Proxy staying on him like that, he might not get a
And
chance.
he's got to retreat right now and let ink fall out. He's completely out. Yeah, he's got to run away.
Get a little bit. Let Proxy
that's
out of
more than a little bit.
disadvantage.
And Wolf isn't quite fast enough to just run up on Inkling in the same way that a
Yeah.
Grom could.
Ooh,
or
and-
another.
I say, and that habit right there that Chili has, where he'll hit the front of your shield with roller, and then jump over you in back air. We saw in the set earlier.
Oh, and he's
that's
gonna eat
gonna
the
be
Air
it.
Jordans, and that's
And
gonna be game 2.
a pop off there from Chili. But
Very happy
he does that a lot. He'll run into your shield with roller and then jump and back air your shield on the other side. Twice or maybe 3 times, you saw Jackal see that habit and then do a turnaround forward smash and catch him with the tipper because he was north, and it almost killed him at like 60 all times. So we'll see if that's a habit that Proxy can catch on to as well.
Obviously, no character change.
Well, Chili hasn't picked Inkling. He's going with it. He's sticking with it.
He says, "Yep." He's pretty confident.
And why wouldn't he be? He's up 2-0.
He is winning at the moment.
The last game was nearly as commanding a victory as the first. But he can get
Wow,
there.
that was timed.
Good job.
All right, we're wearing that Gladian battle theme out as fast as we can. So
I mean, what better character to use Gladian's battle theme
Than
than
for
the
Wolf?
one-eyed wonder, Wolf? Gladian might be a closet furry too.
that's facts.
It is a fact that he might be.
Proxy struggling to find his like decent commanding air goes out of his.
Yeah, but like we saw in the last game, even if he's struggling to find openings, when he does, he's gonna
there
make them
it
count.
is.
Wow.
You know, he used that exact trick on me last night on Wi-Fi. He does the F smash on your shield, and then you think you can punish it, and then he down smashes you.
Yeah, so
Dodges your option, and then he down smashes.
like we saw in that last game, Proxy keeping it even, and with this early stock lead, that might be all he needs to take this game off of Chili Hats.
All right, there's that jab
But
for 9 trillion.
we can't count him out yet. We've seen him take
back
these
from
games.
worse.
I mean, he's won all 3 of the weeklies so far. Wow,
He barely
made it through that.
back. Yeah, he got in the 2 frame right as he was grabbing him.
Incredible. Good stuff from Proxy.
Incredible.
there. Incredible.
Incredible.
All right, we need to stop. We're
Right.
gonna lose viewers.
And Bryce, knowing he has this advantage, try to use that blaster as well. And
Yeah, I'm just building this damage, and like we said, even if he's struggling to find those
that's the
openings,
same mistake from before that he
Yeah.
made. He got his back to the ledge, and he 5%. Why would you? He obviously wants to back.
if you have the lead, especially,
No need to go over there. Just use your awesome.
and people have accused Proxy of playing campy. Wow.
That was
Another
great.
stock
Nice
and
back
such
air.
a huge lead. What a nice back air from Proxy. The big boot coming out from Inkling catches him.
Yeah,
Thought he was out of
He's
range.
got them J's. All right, gonna throw him back off stage.
Gucci
Yeah,
sneakers.
he's swinging those Gucci flops. Oh man, he looked really hard for that down.
The landing
horrible
hitbox.
landing hitbox. Very hard to contest.
Can't contest that move.
Alright, that roller, not gonna...
Yeah, and this game already looking
Much
way better for Proxy. He's got himself under control, and he's got Chili under control right now.
So you saw him go for that up B there, which would have absolutely done it back. I don't know if it would have killed, but it would have... Could have been
Proxy?
Yeah, it could have been a misinput, actually. He could have been trying to do side B and then angle.
I say, we saw that a lot in the set against Arrow in Game 2. He was so far ahead,
There's that back throw.
and he just started side being and up being in neutral. I wonder if he can't help himself? Or if it's a smarter play, he's just so far ahead, he can take the chance
See that there.
and just try and catch people with an option they don't expect while he's ahead. When he can afford to get punished like that.
Can afford such wacky mix-ups.
Yes. And now Chili's looking for a way in. But
Bryce
again,
has to
like
be
we said,
careful. He can't find himself off stage. Lots of shielding.
neither of these characters has any problem dealing damage, and Chili with all that rage, gotta be careful.
Oh, man, that was almost... Alright, there's...
Roller 1, roller 2.
Alright, that's
Up
a good
tilt.
trade there. All these trades are really good for Proxy.
Yeah, I know, because the higher percent Chili is, the better all of his kill moves get. And Wolf not being able to kill until 8%, so now Proxy not worried about approaching him. I don't think we're looking at a timeout situation here, but we're looking for somebody to get impatient, and he can't keep making that mistake, because he takes 30% every time he gets rollered, and now...
It's fairly telegraphed as well. It's not
Yeah.
like he can't parry. There he goes. He killed it. Really just...
Literally.
Yeah, actually paint rolling away. Snipe.
Oh, is that
that's
it?
gonna kill him. Oh, man.
Wow.
Wow. God.
Yeah, you hate to see that happen.
Things are going really great there for Proxy. And
Yeah, no,
he
it was such a
went
good
off for
game.
a needless edge guard. He really didn't have to go out there. He was at 180. He could have waited and just got a back throw.
I say he should have just tried to
an
ledge
F
trap
tilt.
him,
Yeah, there
or
was really no need
gone for something safer,
to
because
relinquish that man.
Inkling's recovery is so hard to air dodge, or so hard to edge guard.
It's very difficult.
You can't go out there like that, especially when you can't make it back if you get hit with that starting hitbox. And I've seen already just tons of, watching Inkling sets. He gets hit, you go off to
That's
edge
it.
guard him, you up B, you're gone. You can't get by that starting
Yeah.
hitbox. There's also another headset there if you want to listen to the game.
I know what the game sounds.
That's fair.
I'd rather listen to Into the Spider-Verse soundtrack because that's the thing.
Understandable. I don't play this game, so I need to listen to it.
You have to learn what that Inkling victory sounds like because you're gonna hear it quite often with this really ridiculous character. So strong. It's TV.
He's got a lot of good things going for him.
Hopefully that roller not for much. Maybe they'll. Kind of a.
Can we
silly
complain about how good Ganondorf is so they nerf him?
move. I like
Chat,
it. I
can I
like it
get
when
you?
no. I like when his F smash kills at 50
Can you
from center stage.
can we get some nerf Ganons in the chat, please?
No,
He's
let's-
too
let's
good.
Not.
Nerf Ganondorf.
Let him be.
Make Bayonetta great again.
Let's not do that. I love that Bayonetta's.
So we'll see another setup very soon, I'm sure. What do we have here? Arrow and Jackal. Go ahead and mark that. Set as
This should be really fun to watch.
absolutely.
However, that was winners, and Proxy gets to play the winner of the Errol and Jacko. Jacko mode. Do you mind typing that in?
What?
It was gonna auto complete.
Nani?
You can turn off caps lock. That might help you.
I hate this keyboard. Caps lock is. So. We have.
Can we nerf Bayo? Yes.
We have some
Sure, why
emotes
not?
spamming in the chat. Thank you, Mad Cow. Thank you, Mooch.
I like that Ivysaur. Actually.
Yeah, it's
really
good.
Oh,
Soon
what?
enough-
They're not playing on stream.
What? Put
Nick,
them on the
Nick,
stream.
Nick. Zach. Hey.
Are they done?
Wait, did they finish?
This is so sad. Nerf.
Alexa, play Lifeline.
Yeah, no kidding.
We're waiting on Hero and Jackal just that one face proxy.
Proxies.
Who won? Oh,
Jackal.
Jackal won 3-1 actually. Okay, so it's Proxy instead. On the
Proxy's
stream. This is losers finals.
Losers finals already. We are 2, maybe 3 sets away from the end of this tournament. And like we said earlier, I wouldn't expect to see the Chili Crime at all tonight. Maybe if Proxy wins this set and then resets the bracket on him.
If he gets desperate, he might switch Crom, but like I said, he really wanted to.
So I think if we see a bracket reset in Grand Finals, we might see Crom. But outside of that, I don't know if I would expect it.
Jackal's Marth that put me down, actually. I
How
didn't
about
parry
that?
enough, that was the problem.
How is it? You live by the Marth, you die by the Marth.
I lived by the Marth for a long time, and then I got died by him. So this should be an interesting matchup. I've actually never seen this unfold before. Wolf versus Marth.
So Wolf doesn't have the greatest reach.
That's definitely going to be Marth's strength.
And Jackal, a very smart player. So we saw him catch on to a lot of Chili's bad habits and almost take that second game from him earlier. So in a longer set where he has more time to... controller problems.
Yeah, on the part of Jackal there.
See.
That happened earlier. Okay, so
Gonna continue the set.
I guess yeah, we're on with it.
Honorable fighters.
Yeah.
Good of Jackal to give him the handicap. Anyway, and a longer set where he has more time to adapt. We'll see if he can get one up on Proxy, or if Proxy's experience will just be enough to outdo his intelligent play.
Yeah.
Proxy, no slouch in the smart play by any means. He has a lot of good setups.
Execution is also very good.
Yes.
He usually doesn't drop things. He knows his character quite well. And that down touch is just going to kill. Quite a lead there. 34% on this stock here.
Yeah.
Proxy.
And we've seen that out of Jackal as well. Every set he's played today, his first game was really weak.
And then, yeah,
then
he's just collecting data.
He's updating the servers.
Look at that, look at that. It's Melee Marth Fair. He's just going.
Sheik Fair?
It's Chic Melee Marth Fair. How does that sound?
Melee Sharth?
Darth?
Meek?
Marik?
Meek? Huh? Let's get some Let's Go Meeps in the chat. Meep's not even here.
I would like to point out, however, that...
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow.
that
Such
was
a commanding lead here.
I don't think he DI'd that one properly.
Yeah, he might not have heard. I just want to say, though, that Jackal can use this range from Marth just right outside of Wolf's effective range, and he'll be rewarded for it because of that.
Yes. And a lot of shield damage there from the Dancing Blade. Proxy just holding his shield to make double sure that he doesn't get cut by it.
Yeah.
He wants this 3-stock, and he's working
looking
for
like
it.
he'll get it at this rate, unless, yeah, that happens. It's fine, though.
He's not dead yet.
Looking for that back air off the stage by Jackal. Smart idea.
And the get-up attack.
And that's going to do it, catching that freaking DI. Get 3-stocked, kiddo.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So game 1 for Proxy, very convincing.
So he has at least one more game before it's go time for Jackal, so we'll see what he can do.
Very fantastic. Proxy just showing not messing around. It's final set.
Thank you, Lake.
So they're going
Yoshi's Brawl.
Very interesting. I picked this against
no thoughts about switching. I mentioned it earlier whenever I was commenting his last set against Chili. He seems to have some trouble actually landing the tippers. I wonder why he doesn't just play Lucina instead, since he would get more consistent damage and kill power.
That's true, and it's no secret at this point that in Ultimate, Marth and Lucina just aren't really quite up to snuff. Smash
Marth
4
and Roy?
counterpoint. Compared to their Smash 4 counterparts, they struggle to kill safe.
Oh, Lucina's definitely one of the better characters in the team.
Yeah, but Lucina's she's not bad, but she's quite different. Smash 4, which is why I'm not these days. Okay, gonna get it. You saw Jackal looking for Pyra Cup. Proxy not gonna get it. You're reversing, stabbing him with that gun first.
Hey, it works.
It's like
Shoot
such a
you.
needless attachment for a hole to come off like a fan.
I mean, if it looks cool, that's all you need.
Hey, as long as it works. Oh, and he wasn't ready for that to not ledge snap.
Ooh, that platform a little too high. If you
Yeah,
had gone for
he's
an
not gonna get
up
the
smash.
down air to forward smash like he has hit on a lot of people. Great tech. But,
Oh, but he
was
does
looking-
not snap the ledge.
He was looking for the counter spike, but he was a little too low.
Unfortunate. So, Jackal keeping it a lot more even and taking the first stock. So immediate adaptation. He's doing so much better. I don't know if it's the stage or just him adapting already.
I think it's adaptation, personally, because they both seem to be playing on the stage relatively. Kind of try to spark top platform here. And up to that, though, they play their neutral round pretty much about the same. That was really great, like, delayed tomahawk, and there's that back throw. Might have been a guy trap there. Jackal could have been expecting forward throw or back throw. Back throw.
Could be. Ooh, edge guard opportunity,
yeah,
but
he's always
nothing
looking for it. Right up till actually.
I think he was a little just too far into the stage to actually get it. Hit one of the dancing blade as a bait and then canceling it and just doing the back air. Very smart from Jackal, and he's got a 50% lead, but no problem for Proxy to make that up. So
Yeah, that's just a few hits here because of the damage multiplier. Very easy.
say it's even again.
I really like that double jump. Proxy. Not too good. Wow. That
Ooh.
tipper forward smash is just going to
Just
straight
run up
stock.
and forward smash it. It works.
It's gone.
If it works, it's safe.
The stock has. Oh, he can. Oh wow, he can. Very sour spot. Might not have been this.
Saying Jackal's just taking this stock, doing as much as he can with it before he loses it.
All right, just gonna hang out over now.
I mean, okay, Proxy going for that forward tilt, not getting it, but Jackal putting himself off stage needlessly. I don't understand what he was doing there. Then again, who are we to criticize this Galaxy Brain player?
Well, that neutral air definitely gonna take him down a peg.
Yeah. He didn't get any more damage once he jumped off the stage there, so... But he didn't die for that, so who are we to criticize?
He plays his, this advancing neutral game where he'll just look for pokes and prods, although... Exactly it.
It's like a proc.
Yeah, it's like a smash.
Ooh!
Oh, wow. That was really great.
Profiling?
He did not get that
The
counter
counter?
hit. Even though the sword
think-
clearly
yeah.
swung high.
I think counters in this game universally have much smaller hitboxes.
Really? I think, well, they last longer in exchange, but not going to be ready to take
Oh, and
that.
that's
Yeah.
going to be the game. Game 2
two
going to
there.
Jackal. Proxy maybe thinking about it on that forward throw there, going for the wolf side B, but I guess he wasn't at the right percent, so
Yeah.
just throw out the blaster and then went off stage for the edge guard and got hit by that dolphin
Yeah.
slash.
Against Marth mid, pretty hard to go off. I would have honestly just tried to ledge trap, start looking for patterns in Jackal's recovery.
And that
was
game,
well played, though, on
completely different from the first game. It doesn't even look like the same player, honestly.
although it was close.
Yes.
All the same.
It was close, but the first game was nothing. Nothing
Yeah.
like close.
Yeah, Proxy just obliterated.
Yeah, the three stock in game one, and then that one just a slow, grindy. You know, I'm impressed. Just immediately adapting to everything Proxy did.
Okay.
And he was on the losing end of some trades, but I mean, he's just been doing so much better.
Great presence of mind here from Proxy. Reacting to the DI of very quickly. He's able to find the follow-up. Right
Yeah,
off the bat.
a lot of rolls from Jackal here, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Yeah.
But smart recovery, smart platform play there, falling off stage and then just jumping back
Oh
on.
wow! And that
But
forward
getting
smash
caught
actually
by
that was the very last
without a
frame of that.
jump too.
Down throw, yeah.
And he's got to, he jumped out of that immediately, so you got to be careful. He didn't want to get side bead, but I don't know if Proxy would trade his stock at 3% for one at 120.
I
so.
don't think.
I don't even think he was thinking about going for it.
Yeah, no. And he's out of here.
Yeah. An instant, just advantage for Proxy here. Up a full stock. And that's kind of what we saw in game 1, that he just got that momentum, and there's just nothing that Jackal could do about it. So we'll see if he can do anything about it this game, or if this is going to be repeated game 1.
See Proxy kind of dancing around Martin's bubble of...
He's playing much smarter on this stage. Or this game, at least.
Now, look at the way he full hops over and around Marth, looking for an opening.
And already, Jackal in danger of losing his stock.
That was really smart wait, though. The previous exchange where he turned around and waited to see if Proxy would have like a gut reaction, and then...
And Proxy seems very comfortable right now. He's in the lead. He's not in danger of losing a stock to anything except like a tip or forward smash.
Yeah, that will always go. At this point, definitely.
But
oh my gosh, and he's out of there. Yeah, that reaction.
The reaction in the player cam, he did not expect that.
He was not ready to get his heart ripped out by the...
And getting spiked off of the ledge is a thing that happens.
Yeah, you have to respect that option from...
Hello.
Hi, Zach. Again, following that DI really well.
Yeah, and Proxy hasn't really taken any damage on this stock yet.
Oh, man.
Forward or side B.
And back air, that's gonna do it.
Wow, another 3 stock from Proxy, just a repeat of game 1.
Game 3.
Looking nothing like that last game.
Oh.
Yeah,
maybe Kalos working out for him there.
Yeah,
Since Yoshi certainly...
I don't know if it's just comfort on certain stages that makes these games so different.
It could be that he had more room to play with on Kalos compared to Yoshi's, which is really cramped, and being forced into Marth's bubble like that, not a very pleasant.
But going straight back to Pokemon Stadium for Game 4, the counter pick for Jackal. He didn't do so hot on this stage in Game 1, so we'll see how it goes now.
Yeah, Proxy really... Oh, and also, he played a lot of melee. Although, we're talking about Brawl, not Melee.
Yeah, Brawl Yoshis.
Brawl Yoshi, not Melee. Yeah.
Brawl Island.
Anyway, so, game...
Now that the unformed nerd is gone.
So,
Just kidding.
The two that side comments. Alright, that Dancing Blade not gonna be safe.
It's not safe on shield.
Honestly, like, if you whiff the first or second hit, there's no reason to not just go ahead and finish it, unless you can condition them to holding shield, and then drop shield after, like, the first or second grab. This is an amazing edge guard. He is gone. He's out of there.
See you later. It's only 60%.
He was looking for that forward smash.
Yeah, this is a shield breaker, but it did not break the shield.
It won't break shields, unfortunately. Some people think I'm crazy that I want them to just be able to tap shields and pick them. Honestly, I think... But I'm the person who parries them.
I dare you to parry my Ganondorf
that
until...
was sick. I'll try it, dude. Actually, I'm Roy. I'd rather just counter it. That was a really good edge guard. Commanding presence here.
Proxy is...
He's not wanting to lose at all.
He's found his speed. You know, at game 2, you know,
yeah,
Jackal,
he's in the rhythm.
Jackal found his number, but that last game in this game,
he took it right back from him.
He just
that after beating out that down smash.
The half charge,
man,
3/4 charge down smash.
This down smash.
And he re-grabbed the ledge there. That was dangerous.
Okay,
he went for it.
He knew. He had the stock to throw.
Okay.
It worked that one time on what's it called? Previous game. So I can't fault him for trying it.
Yeah. You know, he's so far ahead, and he's had a commanding lead, and he has a game to blow too.
Yeah. He is up a game.
There's no reason not to just try for it.
And you see him just fiending around on the ground, waiting to see. Really just praying, and that forward smash is going to take it. Wow.
What a
Amazing
game from Proxy.
He brought it all the way
What a
back.
set.
Really venting after that defeat from him.
Yeah, and I mean,
He
We
wants
saw
another
signs of
shot
life.
at it right away.
we saw signs of life from Jacqueline in game 2.
So I'm, that was, what, 3-1? I'm going to go ahead and update that. If you could type for me. Alright, so we're back for grand finals with Chili Bats and Proxy once. Did they pick PS2?
I think so.
What are you doing?
Dying.
You sound like you're dying of Ligma.
Oh god, I'll stop dying soon, I promise.
But anyway, PS2 again, as expected. And Bryce basically just asking for his run back immediately. Alright, you can go. Alright, that Wolf Flash, you kinda got tapped for it actually. Are you good?
I think I'm finished coughing up my left lung.
Right, and you see that double nair there, Chili Bats, knowing that he has that with that nair crossing up the shield back here. That's a common swing and tapping.
Yeah, and it's so
Yeah,
strong.
it's very, very good.
Ooh,
Now,
alright.
But you have to tell Lake, proudly tell him, Roxy, as he gets that first stock too. At 100
Yeah.
himself.
Proxy just riding off of that last game. He's got a lot of momentum.
He has to keep up this rhythm. A very commanding presence. And that
But
fair is going to
he's
send him off
missing.
stage. Interesting air dodge.
Yeah.
Maybe thought he wouldn't have. I guess he did. But it's
Air
okay.
dodge
They're
without a
basically
jump is pretty bad option.
usually air dodging first is a little.
You should respect your dad.
And you should respect your dad, which is your directional dodge.
Yes.
For those unaware, and also your real father probably. They might appreciate it.
Respect your father.
And
whoever
and
you
your
call
dad.
And whoever you call daddy.
Yeah. In Chili's case, that would be Crom. Of course, we're not going to.
So it is said.
Right, and that lingering fair, very reminiscent of.
Yeah. Stock 2 for both players in this grand final set.
And this is chose
Wait,
to
you
do
know
the
what?
second roll there, rather than. Okay. You got it.
Proxy is currently holding the L.
That jab's not gonna kill. That hurts a lot.
Oh,
Wow, he
wow.
actually intercepted the full flash.
But-
that was very bold.
Forward tilt. Not a move you see much out of those
Just
Inklings.
slashing, slicing, and dicing with that forward. Alright, up tilt.
I say in Proxy just trying to make as much as he can out of this stock before Chili touches him, because
If he
One
does get
grab.
tapped, he's probably gonna die.
one grab, any of the aerials, and I'm sure he's gone.
And you see him using that blaster to space around. Alright, up throw no longer gonna combo, probably due to a combination. Mid% on Inkling and the fact that he has max rate.
Yeah.
And you see Chili looking for that grab.
And we'll see if Proxy makes the same mistake of approaching when he's in the lead again.
Alright, 199%.
Oh, just-
Bomb's definitely gonna take it.
Jabs the bomb.
But 66% here on Chili
I
Bats.
say easy to make up for either of these characters. And Wolf isn't punishing that.
Oh, what do you...
Not out of shield.
Yeah, no. Alright, good reaction there from Chili, punishing that nair, popping the shield. That's gonna do a ton of shield damage. Bryce might need to start looking for these parries.
Yeah.
The last hit is hard to predict, but once it pushes you out of a certain range, it comes to a point where you can infinite parry as long as the jab continues. But the jab actually costs ink on part of Inkling there, so he can't do it forever. Right, looking for a forward smash, gonna catch the tech in place with a forward smash.
Yeah, it was a nice back air.
He released the ledge, did a forward air there. Very smart option there. Kind of the, if you have to pick between A, B, C, and D, that's kind of the E option when it comes to getting off the ledge. Oh, and the up smash gonna take it. What a
Game
great
one
burst.
from Proxy. And Chili looking pretty excited. That was good.
Chili has told me numerous times he has to try very hard against Bryce, so he should not sell himself set. But taking that first game is definitely the momentum he needs to keep for the remainder of this grand finals.
Yeah, no, and riding off that commanding 3-1 victory over Jackal.
Absolutely slaughtered Jackal.
I mean, out of 12 stocks, he lost 2 of them.
Yeah.
So he's got plenty going for him right now.
This confidence he's gonna need to for the remainder. I'm looking forward to seeing it happen. But game 2 on Yoshi's.
Young Link Lad versus Young Ink Lad versus a Furry
Get up
Mercenary.
attack gonna get punished. Be Chili running up and
Oh
shielding,
yeah, just
anticipating
up throw,
that
up
option.
air, forward air. That's 60% right there.
Yeah, just give it to him.
And Chili trying to take this first stock and shut Proxy down, because Proxy basically just rode the momentum that whole game and was always ahead. Chili really needs to take a stock, and maybe even get an early stock off of Proxy immediately to shut down that momentum. Because Proxy definitely an emotional player.
Yeah.
And his emotion has gotten him some good wins and some bad losses. So if Chili can get in his head and shut him down, then he's got the advantage.
I am just admiring the patience on the part of both of these players. Neither of them willing to. I really appreciate that in both of them. While they are very close to each other, like close quarters close.
And playing very aggressive characters too.
Yeah, and pretty aggressive as well. But they're able to like keep it within the spectrum of neutral, even though they're. Oh wow, whiffing that forward smash.
Yeah, no, and that move very good to swing over on stage with, and it moves a deceptively far distance. So.
Yeah, I don't know how much practice Chili actually has on this stage, but I know Bryce at least. He played a few hours with me last night on Wi-Fi, and we played on the Genesis. Back throw gonna take it, thanks to that thanks to the.
And now Chili ahead, like he needs to be, and again, if he can just shoot it out of the air,
Get it out of here. All right.
if he can take an early stock on Proxy here,
Side blast stone's pretty big.
like that. Oh,
Wow! Caught the end of his
Can't be-
invincibility.
Can't be hanging on the
Sent
ledge
him to
too
the
long
Shadow
against
Realm.
Wolf.
The woolly, the storybook Shadow Realm.
Wow.
Okay, wow. Chili
Misses the back air, misses the up tilt.
Chili sucks.
Can confirm. But look at this huge percent lead already out of Chili.
Look at that.
And look at that big blue furry.
It's like the Cookie Monster.
I think I saw that on DeviantArt once.
Alright, let's just switch gears here. I like the down smash. It was an interesting mix-up, but wow, eating those fares like melee.
The forward air on that on Wolf is just gonna outrange that.
Alright, back air gonna send him off stage.
Ooh.
He
And that-
down B'd, or not down B, he went to recover ink. Interesting option there. I thought a back throw or a forward throw might have done it.
And that Inkling forward tilt not safe on shield, and Proxy already
Feeling
got
himself,
plenty of
looking for that down air.
already got plenty of momentum here.
Covering high with the air dodge, I like it.
I mean, Chili is ahead, but both of these players can die at any moment.
at any given moment, like that,
Like
down,
that down
smash
smash.
with max rage there, coming from Proxy. Another stock for him.
Yeah, and now, like I said, he was behind this whole stock, but now he's ahead again, and that's what Chili can't have. Because he's gonna. I mean, if he loses this game, he's got to be on his best behavior. He's losing the set and going back into losers. And then it's
Wow, and look at these aerials just keeping Chili right where Proxy wants it.
Chili can't land right now.
That's the momentum he needs to keep up here.
I say, Chili's struggling to close this stock, even with all of Inkling's great kill power. Grab, will not do
man,
it. Wow.
Great DI from Proxy.
Maybe
losing that back throw.
Maybe a pummel or two.
And the back throw again at the max ledge. That's gonna max ledge. I mean, at the very end of the stage. All right, yeah, just gonna get gadded for a minute. All right, jump right over it. Nair to down smash, almost killing.
But Chili does know how to DI.
Yeah, good DI on that. He had plenty of time to react because of that zoom in.
Yeah, it is not. It is not necessarily a great mechanic, but it is hype.
It is very, very cool. Look at that blaster. Trained American sniper here, Proxy. Back throw. That's not going
Will
to do it.
not
Sending
take
him up into the corner. Not very
Same.
easy to kill there.
Not very much further he can go though. Forward tilt sending him out there, and Chili's
Right.
just on his last legs here. He's trying to find something.
You can see Chili really feeling the impact here this whole game.
Yeah, Proxy's just
Proxy is
keeping
a
him
threat
out.
to him. All right, going to use that blaster, force him to approach. That's what he. While he's got this amazing net lead of 140% about, more or less. Going to get back thrown off. Let's see how he uses it. Gets wolf slashed into the next dimension.
Yeah.
And that's game 2 for Proxy. Wow.
Yeah, what a crazy that
He's
was.
playing for keeps, for sure.
The Proxy just not willing to give Chili an inch, and taking the mile himself. So just running all over him that game. Kept the first 2 stocks even, and then just ran all over him in that stock. So
Now, it's no secret that Chili has won every weekly here thus far.
Every
if
weekly
I'm not
for this
mistaken. And Proxy, the way he's playing right now looks like he's very much trying to change that right away.
yeah, no, he definitely doesn't want to lose a single game to Chili for the rest of his life.
All right, and they're going to Unedited for game 3. Very interesting pick.
Yeah, a new one for the Genesis
It's
stage
not
list.
PS2.
I mean, it's kind of PS.
Well, yeah, that's a little similar.
It's Pokemon.
Well, it has walls all the way down, as opposed to Pokemon Stadia. Which, very interesting. It's like you're balancing a plate.
Yeah.
Pick.
And we know, I don't think Inkling has a wall jump, but Chili
yes, he
still
does.
he?
Yeah,
Ah,
he's
well.
really stupid. Pretty
How
sure he
about
has a
that?
wall jump.
Well, we know, I know from Smash 4, Chili's favorite version of Final Destination that was legal in that game was Wily's Castle.
Which had
because
walls just like this.
I say,
yeah.
because he was comfortable with the walls, using them to wall jump and tech
Falcon,
off of
yeah.
off stage. To improve his recovery and improve his off-stage survivability. You got a Whimsicott
And his edge
showing
guarding
up.
options.
Yeah.
All right, hi Whimsicott. Shout out to Prankster, Prankster for being an amazing.
Even after they nerfed it.
Even after it was nerfed, really, really, really dumb.
Bye, Whimsicott.
Bye, Whimsicott. See you
Dippin'.
later. I can't wait to get stun spored by you later. All right, and he ran out of ink. This is the time that Proxy just needs to go in as hard as he can.
Yeah, he's got to
because
pressure him.
A lot of his options are nerfed. Chili Bat's here.
Chili, just keeping him off stage. He's not even worried about refilling his ink.
He's gonna need to do that as soon as he can. As soon as, yep, he low profiled that blasting shot actually. The forward blast
Wow.
gonna take it. The side blast on you not being.
Even though Proxy had the percent lead there, Chili just keeping it up, and
He's not gonna let
Not-
that stop him down.
Wow!
Oh,
the early
losing
stock,
that stock. Chili laughing about it.
and that's the
Wow, took it right back.
that's the swing he needed. That right there was what he needed.
Hi, Shaman.
I like Shaman.
All right, transforming into Skyform.
Aw.
Very strong. Played by Lucy Christian in the.
Also, one of the best cards in the TCG in the black and white standard era. An absolutely insanely powerful card. Say you heard.
Almost as insanely powerful as this neutral tool from Proxy. That blaster, very good at keeping.
Nice segue.
I have to try my best.
And a nice back air there from Chili.
And a nice back air. all the back airs are nice.
We're fulfilling every commentator stereotype tonight.
Yeah, if you have your
Off
bingo
subject.
cards for commentators, you can place your chips away.
Spending 30 seconds or more off subjects. Nice
and
back
then
air.
saying nice back air, and then using phrases like great awareness and I was doing earlier.
Don't forget, you hate to see that happen.
Oh, and you hate to see that happen, which you definitely said earlier.
I've said it like 4 times today, I promise.
Ah, man,
wow.
the Wolf Flash gonna just say, all right, let's play on this side of the stage
And again,
instead.
Chili already at risk of losing his stock. And Proxy
Alright,
is not taking a ton off of this.
That
so-
dash attack punishing the
Ooh.
tech in place. Milo Chip going to swirl away off the screen.
And that.
To Ice Beam me another day forward tilt, gonna take it, evening the game back
And yeah,
up.
Proxy only at 60%. This is 1 or 2 combos
This
to
is
make up.
doable.
This is so doable. Proxy, great, just making it all the way back.
And as we've stated numerous times, Wolf, no stranger to BD. I don't need to tell you what that stands for. All right, the nair to the jab, a great combo there.
Yeah, and immediately, it's only like a 20... Oh, Shaman's back.
And the same way Shaman is back, Chili Bat's back to commanding this
Yeah.
before that roll.
Oh! Almost killing him off the
sent
top.
him, if that had sent him out instead of down, that would have been it. That would have just killed him. Inkling
Yeah,
is
that would have
not a
been the
heavy
reset.
character.
And we are...
You saw the rollback. Chili getting a little desperate looking for that back throw. He does not want to go into.
Yeah, he does not want this reset, but I mean, Proxy's coming for him. Now he's got the lead.
The wolf is searching for his. What does Hanzo say? The wolf hunts for its prey. That's what's happening right now. Shoutouts to Overwatch. All right, the Nair.
And we haven't seen Chili hit Proxy with Roller like once this entire set. And
Commentator's Curse. Oh, you can put that on your video.
all we need now is what is it? Clip it and or
clip
see
that.
see you on Yeats match.
All right, and the Air Jordan's gonna take it there. So there's a game for Chili with his
Getting
back to
on
the
the
wall
board.
there. He finally got him.
Really struggling just to take a single game from Proxy now. It's looking very different from the set earlier, where Chili just commandingly, I think, 2-stocked him twice, and a 3-0 victory in winners over Proxy. So Proxy has turned up the heat 100-fold. He's playing out of his mind.
Hey,
right
they're
now.
going to Lilat.
Oh,
So that's... I really don't have any fight because I hate Lilat. You hate Lilat. Everyone hates Lilat.
Wolf doesn't hate Lilat.
Wolf loves Lilat. This is where he acts. Pretty sweet.
I'm not.
Shoutouts to this is interesting. Blasters don't cover the entirety of the Okay, interesting.
Hey, he didn't die for
He
it.
did, he did not get punished or die,
He was very close to missing the edge, though.
but I think that's a testament to how familiar Proxy is with the character. Exactly how far that would go.
Oh, still catching him with the back air, and Chili started at a 70% deficit, but has immediately made it up.
All right, got the
Using
gap.
a lot of ink here. Using a lot of ink.
All right, back throw to send him off the stage. Sniping with that blaster. He's catching the jump every single time. Almost as like a message that's saying, "Hey,
He
know
knows
what
your
you will
habits.
do. I know what you will do." That's a very scary thing for a Wolf's player to.
Yeah, Wolf is a very strong punish game, but Chili's just taking
That
this
burst
taking this
option
free
roller.
damage.
All right, that Nair looking for the roll in. That would have absolutely sealed the spot. All right,
Oh
off
wow,
air. That was
smart,
kinda cool.
smart from Chili.
And rather than going for a smash attack on the ground, he searched for the area. That up smash.
Proxy did DI it though, so
Oh, nice back air.
he didn't die. And that back air from Proxy gonna steal that stock first. And again, he's
That is
taking
factory back air.
he's taking the lead. And you know, dealing this damage to Chili.
Yep.
I mean-
Chili, you're getting a little desperate with these options. Oh man, the way they hover next to each other. Oh man!
Oh, that's a great trade from Proxy.
Devastating trade. That's hardly a trade. That's robbery. That's not even like a Pyrrhic victory. That was just a straight upgrade. Gonna end that stock immediately.
Yeah, no, and trading his stock at what 80, or no, he was above 80. He was 140.
That's fine. Totally
For
fine.
Chili's stock at less than 80, that is a great deal. But Chili just not
Gonna
letting
even it
Proxy
up.
land. Yeah, he's mad, but he's not happy about that trade. He got robbed.
That wasn't a trade. He got swindled.
And he's coming for his percent back.
Oh,
But just having a hard time getting in on Proxy again.
oh man, just barely. Oh,
He
Chili
waited.
sucks. Chili sucks. He's bad. He's bad. He's bad.
Chili bads.
Chili bad. Oh, looking for that grab on the ledge. Yep. Proxy recognizing it. Sorting to that blaster.
I mean, there's no reason for him not to. He's got such a huge lead right now.
Oh, and the up
And
smash.
that's
gonna
gonna be
take
the
it, and that's the
reset.
bracket reset. Wow.
That's what we were looking for right
Fantastic.
here.
Hold this L, Chili Bats.
Now both players are holding L's. So that is a reset. We move on into the second set of grand finals. Chili Bats versus
Amazing.
Proxy. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick. You want to take this seat?
Yeah, sure. It would put me closer to you.
I'm gonna see if I can stop them from back. But if not, you'll have to commentate again.
Might be solo comments. Oh, Chili's bringing out the Crom.
Wow, right away.
Okay, I stand corrected. I was talking the entire time about how this wouldn't happen, and now it's happened anyway.
2, 1, go!
So, completely different dynamic here with this character, Crom, as opposed to the Inkling that he's been using. Getting put in his place with Ink. But that was impressive. Poe gesturing. But a commanding aerial presence here from Proxy. Okay, that was interesting. Maybe a phantom. Oh god, just punching Crom in the mouth. Air dodge to ledge, a very powerful recovery mix from Crom, since his recovery is very exploitable. That forward smash though. Oh wow, that's it. I would say good timing there, but he was very much just pressing down an A on the ledge a lot, which is the correct thing to do in this scenario here. But 136 on Chili Bats and getting punched in the mouth yet again. Crom, you are not allowed. Have to have this. Okay, and Tempest is back. I mean, Wake is back. I don't know.
It is I, a man with no name and no face.
But they're keeping it real right now.
Wow. Alright.
To catch you up, he got Proxy got down tilted at the ledge and died. He actually caught that 2-frame, and then okay, thank God.
That would have been an unfortunate.
And then Proxy punched Chili Bats in the mouth with forward smash and goal.
That does happen.
But both of their neutrals very consistent here. Oh,
And we see a strong tool out of Chili Bats that I never saw Jackal use once in neutral area.
Ooh,
but just like Jackal and everybody else that Proxy's played against today, that side B at the ledge is, oh yeah, that's it.
Proxy has been practicing that. He, on Wi-Fi, he showed me. He has been working on that because he has a burning hatred for Chili's Crom here. He does not want him to get back to stage under any...
Understandable.
So
and that is the weakness of that move.
That punish, the forward tilt on the B also works on Ike.
Yes, we saw that against Arrow. It just obliterated it.
Yeah, I'm gonna be faster than the forward smash though. Okay. Didn't get punished for that wolf flash, but the back air gonna send him in a really unfavorable position.
But Chili just looking for
trying to forward tilt him there.
He seems like he's on his back foot for sure.
Oh, forward tilt there.
Back air forward tilt, that's a good trap.
Covers a lot of range.
Absolutely. But Chili with 115%, he's just looking for that forward air off at the ledge.
You know,
Proxy going nowhere near the ledge.
Yeah, he knows exactly what's up. Forward tilt gonna send Chili Bats right back out. That was really great, waiting on him to pick a move.
Making it back this time.
Ooh, forward
it's
tilt.
a good trap.
Not gonna kill. Almost though.
Oh wow, and a good ledge grab.
Get back out there, bro.
Oh, the DI mix up, but not quite a
not
DI
gonna
mix
kill,
up
but
that,
dash tag. Hold
dash
these
attack, give him
freaking
the
Tims
boot.
in the face, bro.
And that is gonna be the first
That's
game for Proxy.
game one.
That is
reset.
No, Chili took a game in there.
Yeah.
The first set was 3-1. It is not a shutout. It did.
Yeah. Let's see where they want to go now for this. Back to Unova. Interesting. I honestly wouldn't have it. I thought they'd maybe win Pokemon Stadium.
Well, I mean, Unova was the game that Chili won. So maybe that's the stage he wants. Proxy just seems so comfortable on PS2 and
To be honest with you, man, he seems like he's pretty comfortable on every stage right now.
Yeah, the stages I've seen him the most successful on though were PS2 and Kalos. And honestly, if it was me, those might be the two stages I would ban unless he'd already won on one. Counterpicked.
See that amazing aerial game from all of his moves pulling so fluidly into each
Yeah,
other.
he's so fast, so strong, he has such good combos. What a character.
Combos, kill power, speed,
And disjoints too.
and an amazingly big disjoint. See, hi Shaman, welcome
Shaman
back.
is back.
Here to look at this up.
Yeah, what a matchup between these two. We see it every week, almost always in the finals and grand finals of this tournament. There, they've been playing against each other for so long. They know each other so well. It's incredible to see how they. And a forward tilt. They're
Forward
gonna
tilt
take it.
gonna catch that.
It's incredible to see how they always adapt and keep each other fresh. They really are.
They
great
are
rivals.
constantly. Chili tells me that when they play, they are constantly adapting to each other, which is mark of a.
Layers on layers of understanding.
Oh, gonna parry the
not
forward smash,
parry
but
it.
no punish. To be honest, though, that's not a terribly hard parry. All right, and you see
Proxy is
kind of
getting kinda
panicking,
restless,
looking
looking for the end of this
kill
stock.
option here. Rom.
Oh, he could have lost the stock there.
That was a
Chili
smart high recovery, though.
Oh,
Missing the
down
tech, get
smash.
down smashed.
Can't be sleeping when Wolf's around.
Wolf is looking for more eye patch buddies, trying to force Crom into wearing an eye patch, taking his eye out. Milo Tip gonna disappear, not capable of actual flight, but somehow ending it.
Ooh, that down tilt tripping.
Down tilt trip. Proxy tells me that down tilt has 40% chance to trip. So very good recognition in the heat of the moment there, knowing that he can get the follow up off of them. Alright, gonna get back up.
Gets punished for that one. Air dodging onto the stage there, very smart. Proxy not ready to punish.
Now he played Proxy. He played against my Roy quite a lot last night, so he's somewhat versed in this matchup, as well as playing Chili quite a bit.
Yeah,
in
no,
the
he's
past
played a
in
lot
general.
with him.
But in general, he is ready for this matchup.
See, I think he's more ready than we've seen him in the last
Oh,
couple of weeks. And
that
that
was
forward
great.
smash is just gonna send him flying.
Gonna punish the whip that forward. Really nice. And you see Chili looking for that back hit of up air. Very strong move. And
Oh,
F
forward
gonna
tilt will
hit
just
the ledge, yeah.
Catch him off the ledge.
You
Might
see
as
his
well.
iframes ran out because they were 100%, so your frames don't last quite as long on the ledge.
Yep.
If you're
I think that's the only part of that they took from the older games. You don't have a longer get up animation.
yeah. Get ups don't have as much invincibility as
Yes.
wow, great. Gonna get punched again.
Micro spacing? That's off the bingo card right there.
I love the idea, not jumping, but wolf flashing instead. Back air is basically or back throw rather from Crom and Roy, basically a jump check.
I say, and
down
Proxy
smash would
with
have
this
caught roll in, by
Proxy
the way.
with this lead right now, but that's a Skittle shield.
That skill.
And Proxy's just keeps catching Chili with these wolf flashes.
Have F smash, alright.
Air. Oh, misses
Be
that.
onto the stage, but not gonna die for it.
And Chili just putting on so much good damage with these neutral airs and catching him, even if
Both
he
of
doesn't
these
combo
characters
off
can
of
kill
it.
each other at any time.
Oh yeah, no, this is a good spot for anybody to die. Ooh,
Intercepting wolf flash.
I
with
say
the
that was
neutral
a
air.
risky option from Proxy, and he got nared for it. I don't think he'll try that again. Ooh, back
air?
air.
No, not gonna take
do
it.
I like how we're just the same person right now. Ooh,
Oh, up smash.
risky up
Looking
smash.
for the kill.
Proxy maybe a little bit too zealous here, throwing
These
out these
killer
smash
kills.
attacks.
Oh man. Good dash attack, finding his sniping that recovery once. Air
But
dodge.
Chili does not want to press that up B button. He
Yeah,
knows.
no, he knows.
He will instantly
cannot.
die.
Alright, the
Late
sour
hit
spot
neutral
of there,
air.
gonna send him to the other end. Surely
Back
back
throw?
throw will kill. That's gonna do it. Alright, in game 2 for Proxy.
He might have gotten the DI mix up there, because there weren't sparks on that back throw.
Weekly. Just a lot of. Shout out to Wolf
So this
for just being cool.
actually,
You wanna hear?
no, it's good.
You can hear. I'm listening to What's Up Date.
You're just wearing headphones because you can.
Yeah, I wore them because you got up to leave, and I
see.
needed to look like I was in. I'm not at all.
I have my headphones back. I have reclaimed the sound. The sound of Proxy with a 2-0 lead.
Arrow off stream telling me I don't like Wolf forward tilt.
Welcome to the club, buddy.
A very powerful up. Alright, Chili, the heat is rising, taking the hoodie off.
Yeah, one game away from the set.
Right?
This is
We're back
one
in
game
there.
away from Proxy winning Quarrel in the Claw week. I don't know.
Weak, who cares?
Quarrel in the Claw
Back to you.
2019 week 1.
Back to Unova.
Inns Castle, a great tune from a great series.
I love it. Pokemon Black and White.
It is my favorite. But speaking of favorites, my favorite set of the night, Chili versus Proxy, round 2.5.
That belongs to the Forsworn because that was to the Skulls 5. Milo took back to observe.
It's just checking it out.
I like the low recovery there. Not even gonna putz.
Chili trying to 2-frame with forward
Chili
tilt.
definitely just wants to take his finger.
Yeah, and it's a pretty low risk option, so I think it's okay.
All right, a little bit of spaghetti there, but getting punched.
Wow,
Forward
and
smash
losing
to
that
steal the
stock. I don't know. Should that have killed him?
Yeah. Why not? All right. Wow. Jab. Fair. Not a true combo anymore.
Wow, and yeah. Every time Chili attempts to approach, Proxy just stuffs him out. This is looking like it might be his tournament.
However, if Chili catches on to that habit, air dodge after the jab, that could be a huge, probably the stock knowing.
Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
that was great. Catching that air dodge. Chili acknowledging it on the play.
Yeah, and just all this momentum from Proxy. Chili never really slowed him down. And
No,
now,
never really.
you know,
Okay. Wow. Agless. Hey. Ooh, man.
disadvantage for Chili, and he's in danger of losing his stock. Just like that.
And losing
100%.
the set, too.
And the tournament. Just like that. This is so much ground to make up. Soft spot on that.
Right,
Oh.
neutral air. Any
He's
trade
dead?
at this point,
Oh, wow. So he
I'm gonna
managed
have to
come
use
back.
the soaring slash to recover. Alright, in the back air, that's
All
gonna
right.
seal it out.
Alright.
140% though. And his
150.
stray move here is going Alright, gonna hit the bayonet
Pew.
on that. So tense.
Yeah,
Just-
no. There's Chili's in such a bad spot right now.
Oh, in the neutral air? Wow, sending him very far. He's going to have to. And
that's
he
it.
caught it. That's gonna do it.
A 3-0 for Proxy on the reset.
3-0 for grand
and that is
finals.
the tournament. Proxy
Can't believe it.
winning over
Wow,
Chili
the
Bats.
Crown has been taken.
Yes. The first weekly for
Proxy
Tahlequah that
gonna
was not
steal it
won
from
by
him.
Chili Bats.
That was fantastic. A 3-0 no less.
yeah,
After
incredible.
that bracket reset, no room to recover from that.
He did not want to lose a single game to Chili and only gave up one.
That
And
was a fantastic
After
showing.
getting 3-0'd by the Inkling, no less, in winners, switching over, you know, just made his way back through losers and decided that was it, no more.
Yeah, truly. That's a watch on,
What-
on the part of both of them.
Let's see. What tight play from Proxy there.
Yeah.
Even after Chili pulled out the Crom,
He didn't let it phase him.
not at all. Put in a lot of work over the last couple of weeks. And, you know, because I don't think we had a turn. No, there might have been one last.
Last week? Yeah.
But put in a lot of work over the last week.
Yeah, that was really
Yeah, he said, because I've been talking with him too. He said he wants to beat Chili. He wants to win these
He
tournaments.
wanted to surpass him, and he did right here.
Yeah, and that was pretty commanding.
Yeah,
3-1
3-0
the
and
Inkling,
3-0.
3-0 the Crom. Not much more to say about that.
Yeah, that was just really clean. And it's not like back or that's underplayed or anything. It was suboptimal, as far as I know. But that was just amazing adaptation there. Reaction, Proxy.
Yeah, I know
in
what.
Every
Again, what a great set. Congratulations to both those players.
very good way to end the night as well.
Yeah, and maybe not the epic hit everybody was waiting for.
I
Definitely,
think it was pretty.
I mean, it was no down throw side B spike,
Well,
but
he did do that to him at one point.
he did. It was a pretty good one too. So with that, congratulations to Proxy, our weekly champion. Congratulations to Chili Bats and Jackal. Coming up short this time, but maybe next time. Thanks to everybody who came, everybody who's out there watching the stream. Have a good night.
Yeah, that's gonna watching, guys.
It's out.